Welcome.
He
I
was.
like the character.
Is.
Welcome to welcome to session 8 of Pathfinder 2 Gatewalkers Sunday. My name is Pablo. I had too much coffee.
Hi, Pablo.
Had too much coffee, which means that the lunatic asylum thing might actually be a thing. I don't know, man. Welcome. We're gonna start with a small recap, but since everybody has way too many hero points, holy crap!
I don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can I give all of mine away to everyone else?
Onovan, what's wrong with you?
My rolls last week were actually I was just watching it back. I got, I think, above a 10 once. It was wild. Even Joy had to like throw a hero point my way. It was.
I have
Nothing.
2 words.
I'll do that
for
any
you.
day.
Yeah, you do. You're good. You're a goodie.
I've had good luck. I still have 4 hero points. Like
Onovan, go ahead and add a hero point. And since you watched the video anyway, which I appreciate you watch, well,
Each time, yeah.
yeah, I appreciate you watching the video. You might as well give us a not too long recap of last session, please, and for another hero point.
Okay, we had a quick camping session, and we spoke about like our situation so far. I think first there was like one of the deviant abilities got activated via
Magic.
Cass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had that, and then we traveled for a little bit, and on the second day we did a camp. We found out more. We had like a nice heart to heart. Found out more about Helmy, especially. We kind of like touched on why we were all here, what our experiences were and stuff like that. It was some nice role play. So nice, in fact, he gave us 4 hero points rather than the 3 threshold because we were just that good. If you've not watched the,
I want to add a
episode already,
side note on that. The 4th hero point is not like you have a 4th slot. Don't expect a 4th hero point unless it's I did
just
Joy.
exceptional.
Yeah. Unless it's just
And then we
exceptional.
interrogated.
Bolan.
I'm going to do it again. Bolan. Yeah, Bolan. And Bolan basically told us not much because we did really badly on the rolls, but we did know 2 things. One was a bit retroactive, came later, but I'll put it here now. We knew that the dog things, the Gorgasses, gas gorgs. Come on, Gorons. What are they called?
Timigers.
Oh, Timigers. Oh, none of that. Okay.
Gorgas. Excuse me.
Those things.
Yeah, Gorgas.
They are being sent by Kaneepo, who is this strange fey creature, to do their bidding, and also that Kaneepo is hiding out in the Mistwoods. Something. What's it called? Thinlands. He's apparently in the Thinlands right now. We took Bolan back to Seven Arches. We met up with Lemma. Lemma said, like, oh, great, you've got them. Where's the key? We realized, oh, Kaneepo is supposed to have this key that unlocks the gates. And we said, well, we couldn't find Kaneepo. Kaneepo finds you. And then we spent the rest of the session trying to investigate where on Galarian Kaneepo was. We found that, yes, whilst they were in the Thinlands, they'd also been, those dogs had been attacking around Seven Arches as we tried to investigate some of the scenes of the attacks and asked for some information. We didn't do too great, but we did okay enough that I think we got some good information. And each night that we'd finished investigating, we stopped at a cabaret drag place and had some fun there. And that was kind of it. It was just an investigation roleplay session, really.
The ending was with Grim having his awakening power, and the next morning you woke up. His hotel or his in-room is scorched. But that's not going to come into play unless people, until the end of the day, meta-wise. I mean, if it's just once the cleaners come in and clean the room, they'll figure that out, right? So you guys, and I mean, I don't know if everybody else heard the howling skulls. That's up to you to talk about in the morning, as we're going to get to, you know what? Let's just put you at the Honeybrush Cabaret as you meet up, as you convene the next morning. I'll put Helmy has got pink eye, I guess. So what we'll do, I'll put the cabaret music. I love cabaret music.
Canon? Jesus Christ.
By the way, people, that are missing. Is it too loud?
Oh no, it just took a long time for me to load it for me.
Okay. A reminder: people that are missing, including Jim, if hopefully he comes back, is going to be they're falling around because depending on how this adventure evolves, it's going to be really hard to have him back. Maybe Jim could be an exception, but at least Helmy is definitely following you guys around today. All right, depending on where you guys go. So I'll figure out Jim if he comes back next week. Anyway, you guys convene the next morning. You know what? There is no cabaret at 8 a.m. I'll move the time forward.
Oh man!
No drag brunch.
I'll put some just generic travel music here.
The place we're sleeping at.
So you guys wake up the next morning, make your way downstairs.
Are pets allowed here?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you guys chat about?
Right. So look, I don't know. Did you find anything? You lot who were keeping watch there. I think there was a few of you or something. We were gonna have Kaneepo, they put that symbol on the door. It was like a strange, eye scratch thing. I don't know. Has somebody got the symbol again? Pablo. What
did I do? Sorry.
No, have you got have you got the symbol?
Oh,
the strange Kaneepo symbol that you made.
It's a little.
Did you also have coffee, buddy? Anyway,
I'll repost it.
There we go.
There we go. Did we have any more of those? We were, you're supposed to be waiting for Kaneepo. Did anything strange happen? I swear I heard some noises at some point, but I think it was just a nightmare.
I didn't hear anything. I was sleeping. I had a good time. I don't think
it wasn't. It wasn't in our room. It was down the hallway. It was maybe nearer to where Grim was.
I didn't hear anything.
Unfortunately, I didn't hear anything either.
Right, so that's those three. You were those, Jordan, weren't you, in the same shared room?
True, but I did keep watch for a little while.
Right. Okay. So we saw nothing. Grim.
I did not see anything.
Roll me a deception. I'm gonna give you just low DC. All right, don't worry about the DC. Roll me a deception.
I heard something.
Wow. Hero point.
You can hero point that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's guys. Where do
it matters. It matters to you.
Right
click.
I like it.
Right click on that 6 and reroll using hero point. DC's 10ish. Okay. Well.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay.
Nice streak.
Grim, when he says, I didn't hear or see anything, there is a little bit in his voice, a little waver, a little something that might indicate, something's up. But it's up to you if you want to push him, guys, or drop it.
I'm gonna
Grim,
go on.
We've been friends for a little while now. Why would you? What are you hiding?
It's just that I slept for the first time in a long while tonight. So.
Oh, congratulations.
No, I did not pick up on it because I was asleep.
Oh, so you weren't able to keep watch. Well, don't worry. Look, it happens to the best of us. I'm not going to rib you for that. I don't think any of us would we?
No, not tonight.
I've definitely done that.
No. We've all been sort of under difficult circumstances for a while now, so it makes sense that you need a bit of rest now and then.
Yeah, you've been keeping watch every night. No need to blame you.
Talking about how we feel about these things, I did want to approach some other thing actually. And this, I'll follow your lead on this, Jordan. Okay. But this Kaneepo person, we gave Bolin quite the benefit of the doubt and tried with them. And it didn't really go great, and they just turned out to be, a bit of a difficult case. Yes, you could say that for sure. But this Kaneepo,
I think he's more evil.
Right, that's the sort of vibe I'm getting. I mean, making a curse commit literal genocide is Do we
Pretty
even want a
evil.
reason
Go ahead.
with this thing?
Go ahead, Joy.
I think it depends on if we get the chance to. I mean, seemingly he's hunting us, so I don't believe we will get the chance. But if we do get the chance to speak with him, maybe we should at least get his standpoint on it. I don't think we should give him any mercy, but it may help us in the future if we gain some semblance of insight.
I don't think we should be negotiate with him, but I think if the chance bids, we can hear his viewpoint. Yeah, it could be a good idea, but I don't think we should even consider it as a valid viewpoint. He doesn't sound like a good fellow.
I mean, regardless of his motivations, I mean, it would be good to know why.
Yeah.
Only in so much as we can report it back, but it's evil is evil. It's just it needs to stop.
Exactly.
Okay, because I just look. I know what I did with his loss beforehand. It was a bit of maybe a surprise, and I was still feeling bad about it. And this time, I wanted to make sure that I discussed it before I went in. Having his loss with anybody, so we do want to talk with this Kaneepo first, just to at least try and get some insight that could maybe help us in the future. We're not looking to just get them as quickly as possible.
The opportunity.
Yeah, but don't not feel the bad for grabbing him. I was about to do it myself, but I think Islas had a bit more punch behind him.
Right.
Yeah,
if we get the opportunity, but don't put the mission in jeopardy for that opportunity.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Well,
It's
the
only
mission's
a
the key,
bonus.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So,
because John, I just want to make
talk.
sure this obviously affects you probably more than the rest of us. That curse thing, and I'm thinking if they've cursed the elves, then well, you're maybe more at risk than the rest of us. So.
Oh, I I understand where you're coming from. I do have a bit more of a stake than the rest of us, but it's not gonna. I'm not running away from this, so I got your back.
Right. Okay. No, I just if you wanted us to go up and wallop, despite what the others thought, I wanted to make sure that you had your chance to say how you felt, and that's good. It's good that we're all on the same page.
Oh, I have the perfect spot for my staff.
Up his ass.
Bingo.
All right. Gosh.
You see what seems to be the cleaning lady heading upstairs.
I better go take my last things out of my room.
Well, why?
I'm gonna tell her.
Anything happen?
You're gonna tell her?
I wanna before she catches up to my room. I wanna.
She's gonna start with the communal room. So.
Gotcha. So I'll tap her shoulder before she enters that one, and I'll pull off my belt. I'll pull a small pouch with coins.
How many coins?
Let's start low. 3 gold.
Low. That's great.
I'm willing to pay a lot of money.
Okay, what do you tell her?
Let's keep things quiet, and this will be all yours.
What is this? As you hand her what is basically probably 6 months' salary in one go.
Yeah, I mean, go buy yourself a house.
What is this?
It's money.
No, okay, whatever you desire, Mister. She will.
Did you just assume my gender?
Mister. Sorry, sir. Miss.
Sorry, sir. Assuming it.
She will take it and then just wide-eyed look at you. I didn't do it. I swear.
What?
It's not what I. No, Please don't.
Are you okay?
Roll me diplomacy.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, that was almost a 5.
She looks nervous. I woke up in It was just there.
Who was?
I.
What was?
She looks super nervous. It's like something came over me.
I'll grab her shoulder. Tell me. What did you see?
She points at the now faded symbol on the front of the communal room.
I'll turn. I'll let go of her shoulder and like dust it off. Apologies. And I'll turn away and I'm gonna start walking back downstairs.
I won't tell anybody.
I know. Guys, I think we have a problem.
Yeah, what up? Did you did you get kicked out?
What did you do?
I was going to speak to the cleaning lady about the symbol and see if she had seen it here before. And it appears last night she may have had some semblance of vision surrounding the symbol.
Oh, that's not good.
Just to clarify, Joy, from what you gather from that 2 nights ago, she was the one that's...
Oh, 2 nights ago, sorry.
That she was the one that maybe had...
Oh, shit, sorry, I'm stupid.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay,
yeah.
I think Grim would have gotten that, so I
Yeah, all good, yeah.
So is she like working for Kaneepo, or is she more like mind possessed?
I think it's probably something like that. She seemed very apologetic about it. I mean, we can further interrogate it if you guys want, but I don't think it should be necessary.
Like her actions were not her own.
She seemed very scared and apologetic about what had happened, so I don't presume it was her own will.
Okay, if he's entering the minds of civilians now, we really need to get
to the bottom of this.
Yeah, we need to get going and figure out how to get to him or find him. We need to finish our get some more information from the library and the one other site.
So, have you guys went to the library at all?
We have not.
Okay.
Not yet, no.
Okay. So, the places you've already been to, even if you didn't get all 3 IPs, they are tapped out. All right, it's 1 per day. So you either have the library to go to or the farm, the Finlands farm. Let's move you to 7 archers and let's.
How many successes were we at?
You're 6 out of 8 actually. You probably only need to succeed on a couple more, and then you'll get the final clue.
I mean, we could go to the library, but with how much worse this seems to be getting, part of me is just like, why don't we just go to the Finlands and see what we can see? You were all saying that, fresh information is better than the stale stuff in the library anyway. But on the other hand, listen, there's been a curse. Before we go face the big thing, maybe we should be getting as much information as possible. And maybe the library we can find like a weakness or a vice that this creature has, something we can exploit. So
I agree with you. We should go to the library first while we're already here, and then head toward the what I would think would be the more dangerous.
It would be a whole day at the library regardless, so just keep that in mind. You'd have to sleep again after the research.
Yep.
Oh no.
Roger that.
No? Oh.
I hate resting.
Yeah, that's fair. So do you go to the quaking stacks? Is that the thing you do?
Yeah,
sure.
I think so.
All right, you guys maneuver across town. Obviously Jarden with his elf ears a little covered to the floral wraith. Seems like an ordinary day. People walking around doing their daily business. No one seems to. Nothing out of the ordinary, Humans walking around. The hammering of an anvil as you pass by a blacksmith. The merchant sons are wares. Everything is just fine. Don't worry about it. Let's move you to the Quaking Stacks. Now, the Quaking Stacks is missing a token or a tile that I'm going to add right now. I forgot to add this before the session started, but I'm going to just quickly set this up, and I'll put your tokens in the scene really quickly. Let me find this tile, because what you see in the center of the Quaking Stacks is nothing other than a humongous tree. All right. It's just not the best. Anyway. All right. So, and consider it vertical. So as you enter, librarians shuffle to and fro. It is a quiet area. You see a librarian approach you, and yes, welcome to the Quaking Stacks. How can I help you?
We are looking for information about a folk figure.
Well, so the best way to do this is you can go to the, so and she explains that by going to the tree and putting a little bit of sap in your mouth, it'll give you information. All right. The information will course through your mind. Now, she will explain. The information is gathered one of two ways. If you're looking for a specific topic of research, you can use the just quick access and just find where the books are, or you can absorb knowledge directly from the tree. Whatever. Yes.
Do you know if plants fare better at absorbing the knowledge better than like a leshy or something, that kind of creature? Would it do fare better?
I would assume so, but everybody reacts differently. It's more of a mental fortitude thing than just being a plant. If that makes sense.
Sure. You guys can do it. I'll sit back.
Are there dangers with communing with the tree directly?
Oh, absolutely not. At worst, you just get too much information and you cannot sort through it in your mind. Yes.
Information
what
overload.
Then?
Information overload. So,
wouldn't be the first time I chewed on sap.
The checks are nature to commune with the tree, or arcana and or occultism to just touch the sap and then start reading through books. You need, 2 more IPs. The DCs are set in there. Who would like to go first?
Question.
Yes.
Can I use my new cantrip to help people inspire competence? That's it. Basically allows me to aid with performance.
Absolutely, but that would
be my thing.
That would be your thing. It's also like you're gonna have to continuously do this.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, so it would just be sorry to interrupt. It theoretically just says 1 round, but you'd have to continually just all day help people. But you can only help one person theoretically, so just keep that in mind. Would you like to roll a performance? Oh no.
It counts as preparing. Have prepared to aid everyone, so it'll cost me a reaction.
Only
per person,
a reaction,
basically.
but it would be one. Like, are you inspiring How are you inspiring multiple people? I'm assuming this is all of these. Everybody in the party is investigating simultaneously, right?
Yeah. What I'm imagining is basically, I use a steady, beat of my drums, basically get them in a zone, like a study music, basically.
Okay, if you crit fail, or even fail,
this one allows me to succeed on a fail.
If you crit fail, you'll get kicked out of the library because you're making noise.
All right.
Does that sound fair?
All right.
You are making noise.
Yeah.
So go ahead and the first person hit that nature check or arcana. Volunteer verbally, please.
I wouldn't mind to do a nature check. If you don't mind, me and Islos are pretty in tune with nature.
Go ahead.
And when you're done, I will visit the arcane.
We'll see if even everybody needs to roll, because I might even let you skip half. We'll see. Just hit that nature check twice if you want, with your summon as well, Onovan.
Can I use guidance on myself, seeing as taking the sap's a pretty immediate thing?
Is guidance no. Okay. The way I'm seeing Cass do it, and I just explained it, is he's doing this entire day. Right, he's going to be guidance is 1 skill check. This is I'll check. I mean,
it's like over an hour. It's just the way that you described it. It sounded like taking the sap immediately gives you the knowledge. I didn't know if it was like an hour.
It's a good point. It would take a while for you to sort through and process that information.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
This is a whole day thing, and guidance. If it didn't have an hour-long cooldown, I could have let you use it repeatedly, like in D&D. But unfortunately, it does have once and then an hour-long cooldown. So unfortunately, it would be it wouldn't work that way. Sorry, but give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Sure. And if it matters, then Islos will be helping me, so we'll see that.
Okay. Just keep in mind that circumstance bonus don't stack. So if Cass is helping, then Islos is helping.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Noted.
He could make his own check, couldn't he?
Yeah, she can, yeah.
Yeah, and I could help that as well.
Okay, so I'll do Onovan will take some sap, and actually Islos will go first.
Okay,
Sorry, I'm
that's
like flip flopping.
Go ahead and click on
fine.
Islos and then click on that nature check in chat, please.
Oh shit! Sorry.
That's fine. That is a failure, not a crit failure. You don't lose a IP, but Islos is too. I want to say they're communing with the tree itself. The tree starts
having
telling
a nice chat. They get lost in like gossip
and a
and
little
stuff.
bit of conversation. Yeah. So Islos is they're having a good time, sure, but not getting any further in this. And Ano, hero point or no?
Yeah.
Go ahead and reroll using hero point. Let's see if your rolls are, I'm just going to shut my mouth. Ano, you kind of get into this conversation. You find it fascinating. It's a 3-way conversation with the sap and the tree. But fascinating that Islos is talking to a tree. Yeah.
I didn't know I could talk to... Wow, this is amazing.
My life has been one of a... I'm not going to continue. It's just a very slow...
Go back. Go back to about that strange person in the red coat you were talking about. That was fascinating gossip. No, you don't have to do it. It's
loved to... Anyway. So, Onovan and Islos are... The drums aren't even hitting them. It's a failure by my
I'm so sorry, folks, that my rolls are just absolute trash.
Be what it be. Yes, thank you, Serial. Who's next?
Jordan will go next, and he'll tap into his arcane abilities to see what he can glean.
Okay, you just a little sap on your lip, figure out where the books are, hit the Arcana check for me.
Nice.
Jordan, it's as easy as going to the tree, knowing where the reference books are for ancient elven lores and first world books, going there and picking the first book off the shelf and getting all the information you need. So I'm going to give you guys a bunch of shit because that's a critical success. That's 2 IPs. You have succeeded.
We got 8 out of 8. Woo!
So I'm going to go to notes Sunday. I'm going to give you the 1 IP. In a tome of ancient elven lore, the characters you find a short passage mentioning the defeat and imprisonment of a slender, lurking figure of shadows. It references that Kaneepo, or Slim, has been around for millennia. It's an ancient elven lore book. And the second IP is a volume about Pathfinder Chronicles about the First World, containing a small footnote regarding the Thinlands. There is a colorless forest located in the shadowy realm of Nighthold. Lastly, since you have 8 IP, you guys, you know what? Here's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
I need... so Cass, you are helping Jordan. Let's just say, and you're over here.
Yep.
Jordan, you're over here. Helmy and Perry's are gone. Grim. Jordan conveys this, like, you just find him looking at this, and he might convey this information. Mm-hmm. You guys are done, and it's only been literally a couple of hours at most, and the way I described it was just like he picked up a book, and you know what? You read for a couple of hours and got that information. You can theoretically use the rest of the day properly. And also...
Could we maybe...
Go ahead.
Use the rest of the day to ask the tree other... Find out.
If you want you need a crit success to get 4 IP for the... If we're doing this mechanically. If you want to find out about the rest of the world, you can... Sure. What I was going to mention is, if you want to take advantage of the day, considering you have all your investigation points, you might have to drag Ano and Islos away from the tree and figure out with a roll, figure out how to convince them. So it's up to you what you want to do, Grim. You can either convince with a roll, convince Ano and Islos to stop talking gossip. They're really like into this, or research yourself. What do you want to do?
I mean, I don't think there's a private room where we can taste the tree sap, so I'm probably gonna pull these two out.
Okay, as you approach Islos and Ano, it's like they're just kind of standing there, not hallucinating, but they seem to be meditating, looking very at peace, as they seem to be, communing with the tree. Whatever you want to do, let me know. You'll have to roll for this to get them out of here. So,
did I crit fail?
You failed, but the way I'm doing this is I did mention this was going to take an entire day. I'm allowing you to save half a day with an additional roll. So
noted. Got you.
Go ahead.
Are you guys still here? Hello? You with us?
1 second, Grim. I'm just getting to the juicy part. Give me about, I don't know, an hour.
We have the information we need. I think we're good to go.
No. They're talking about the red coat. It's she's been here a while. Something about 3 chickens.
Okay, how about we stop listening to the tree?
But
what?
The 3 chickens. Now, when she got the first chicken, she realized that it wasn't actually a chicken.
No.
All right, Grim, go ahead and roll me a intimidation or diplomacy.
I'm gonna roll intimidation.
Hell yeah! Then there's good rolls.
You a little bit of something tickles your ear, Onovan, and as you realize the grave. I mean, it's up to you, but you realize I would say.
I'll say this. So basically, at the sound of like stop listening to the tree, we've got real stuff to do. Like Onovan, out of like anger, actually disconnects from the tree and is like, "What are you saying? Are you trying to say that plants don't have thoughts and feelings too? I expected more of you." Oh, I can't hear it anymore. Oh, now I've gone and stopped listening to it. Well, you got what you wanted anyway, I suppose. Ugh. Fine, you're right. I guess we have got work to do.
We can always come back here after we have killed the demon or whatever it is.
Do you promise?
Pinky swear.
Donovan reaches out with his pinky.
Mine is like covered in a thick layer of armor, but I'll still do it.
Nice.
And with that, you guys will get the 8 IP pattern, timings, location of Kaneepo sightings. There is a pattern, and according to this pattern, you ascertain one of the face portals will open tonight in the middle of a particular farm's potato patch. Near the Finlands, if not at the Finlands farms.
All right.
So a portal is going to open at the farm?
Exactly. I'll post it. Open tonight. So, what do you guys do?
Well, I say let's go.
Go ahead, Cass.
Do we want to head into the bottle? Or, that's something. We could. We could not. It's always a possibility.
So, is this shared with all of us?
Yeah.
Well, I'm more concerned about what is going to come out of the portal rather than us going into it.
That is true. I did not think about something coming out.
I assume that's how he comes into our world.
Which farm's potato patch?
Does it say?
How do we know where we're supposed to be going?
A particular farm. You know the particular farm.
Okay.
In terms of how this is a weird AP thing. How you guys coalesced or collated this information is a bit of patterns and like the cumulative research in terms of what as part of your days. It's a whole day, right? Maybe the sick farmer said something that might have given you a bit of hint. Maybe you talked to some people along the way. It's a bit of a difficult like kind of thing to make, but like it's definitely like that is the collation of information. This and this is a fact.
Okay. Then in that case, right. Well, if we've got to go to this farm, we better make our way there and make sure maybe we can get it set up. Like maybe we could set some traps or at least inform Lemma so that they know what we're doing. That would be probably a good start.
Sure.
Right. Don't sound too enthusiastic.
Yes, that'd be a good idea.
I don't ever sound enthusiastic. So
you're working on it, maybe. I don't know. Are you? Anyway, let's
Radolf,
let's
who
get
I
going.
completely forgot existed, who is sorry, that's my bad, but he is hanging out with you guys. Seems like you guys got the information.
Yes, you're going to need to go tell Lemmer what the feck's going on, and then we'll go ahead and start setting up some stuff on the farm.
Okay.
Now, if you don't mind at some point coming to check up on us, make sure we're not all dead, that would be great.
Sure, I'll let Lemon know. If needed, we'll send reinforcements. We'll see you tonight. We might be behind,
Right, see you.
And with that...
Okie doke.
And with that, Radolf will go inform Lemma of what you have discovered. Yes? Yeah.
Let's go to this farm.
You guys, it's an hour and a half to 2 hours away by walking. Yes? Finlands aren't that far.
We could roleplay out our plan before we get there.
Yeah, that's good.
Sure.
Do we have any hunting traps?
I'd expect me to.
I know they can teleport and stuff, but I've got no doubt that those fecking dogs are going to be around. So maybe if we set up the traps and...
I've got some. I don't know if they walk or not, but I have some caltrops that we could throw down.
That's good. That's good. Yes.
Also, I think
oil.
I could set up a tripwire, maybe.
Tripwire, maybe some flasks of oil that we can ignite. Should we need to? Should we get some of those?
We can definitely try that. I don't think I have it, but I do have some shiver, so I may be able to put that on my arrows if that's a thing I
It's
can
ingested.
I mean, on the way out of town, we can always swing by a shop and get the things that we would need.
Yes, that is fair. Maybe before we leave, we can go by a shop.
That is indeed what I was suggesting. I'm glad that we're on the same page. That's good.
We all came up at the same time. We all figured it out ourselves.
Sure. That's fine. Whatever works.
Can we go to a shop?
Okay. Tell you what I'll do. You've got 10 minutes to shop. I'm going to take a 10-minute break. All right?
Yep.
Does that work?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's better use of my time than sitting here and waiting for you guys to purchase stuff. Yes.
Finish shopping.
Yeah, I'll be back in 10ish. I'll be off mic.
How do we shop?
Go to the items directory and go to the magnifying glass and start looking for stuff. You can always look in archives of Nethys. Cass knows, right? Cyril, you know how to shop?
Shop, yeah.
Okay, if anybody needs any help, it's particular, you can help him out. I take a little break. I'll take another 10-minute break later, but for now, I'll be right back. Yeah? So, see you guys in a bit.
Sick.
Sunday back on. Have y'all
the shop session is not ready.
Yeah, not
we're still
completely.
Going.
Okay.
Mr. Magus, I can't remember. Do you know Shock and Grasp?
I do, yes.
All right. Thank you.
I don't. I took it off in preference for other stuff, but I'm sure we're going to be able to rest along the way, and I can always get it, put it back in my memory.
Right, it is because I remember there is a spell catalyst for Shock and Grasp. Then that's when you cast Shocking Grasp for a minute afterwards. Any creature that touches or hits you will take damage themselves. That is just for you to think about if you wanted to prepare it. It's a free gold, so I've put I'll put a link in the General Sunday. You can see what it does exactly. But whenever you cast it, it'll basically activate and it'll deal d4 damage to them every time they try and attack you. It's unarmed or d6 if it's metal. Let's see here.
Pablo,
Yeah.
can we get uncommon items?
Depends on the uncommon.
Yeah, I think guns would be hard to get here, for example.
Mm-hmm.
What about Ebola?
Let's check.
It's 5 silver.
Non-lethal. Why is it uncommon? It doesn't even say uncommon. Does it?
It
It
does
does.
in the item directory.
Here,
I think.
it's I believe it's because it really got released in Guards and Magic book.
Okay, no, you can get rollers. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll buy one. Just in case.
Oh, I know why. It's because there's two versions of it. The new one isn't uncommon.
Okay.
The old one was.
All good.
Yeah, it's no longer uncommon. I was thinking of something. I was.
Is there, Pablo, is for like if I wanted to tip my arrows with poison or something, is there a specific item I need to buy?
You need to
poison.
buy a poison, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
normal poison. will work.
There is multiple types
Okay,
of poisons.
a lot of them.
You can buy wyvern, not wyvern.
Spear frog and giant centipede are probably the only ones we can afford.
Frog, yeah, spear frog.
Spear frog poison and giant centipede poison. Venom, sorry.
Spear frog poison.
Yeah.
I'll
Each
get
of 3 or 4 gold per poison.
It's the issue is, just a heads up.
Mm-hmm.
I've had this question asked before and I never got a good answer for it. But rules is written it's per 1 ammunition, right?
Yeah, it is.
So bullshit. Okay.
The main reason is there is a alchemist that focuses on poisons.
Oh.
So to not completely kneecap them.
Yeah.
The toxicologists, as they're called, are really good with them. They replace the innate DC of the item with their own class DC.
Mm-hmm.
So even a level 1 item is still, useful at level 20. And at level 7, I believe, they get infinite use of lower level poisons. So they, at the start of I've played one before, so at the start of the day, I had a lot of ranged companions, so I would go around and poison every single bullet they had. So all attacks they were made
it's
poisoned.
It's got to be an injury poison. Keep that in mind. So giant centipede.
So is there,
Spear frog or giant centipede.
In Pathfinder?
Is there what?
There you
multi-class.
Archetypes.
Yeah, archetypes.
You can get it through archetypes. If you do that, you will gain a couple of free regions, as they're called, per day.
Mm-hmm.
Just like with Jarden. You can use those to prepare alchemical items, which include poisons or healing items or bombs or buffs.
I just picked mine though, so I don't think it'll.
You would need 2 more feats from it.
You can get your next archetype at level 8.
Or 6 if you use one of your class feats to get another archetype feat.
True.
What feat is that?
What do you mean? Sorry. So if you replace a class feat with an archetype feat, you can get a new archetype at level 6.
And if you just pick only from archetypes, you can get level 8. You can get a new one.
Okay, I'll see what I do, I guess.
Yeah, I'm assuming you want to focus only on poison, if I'm right.
Yeah, most likely.
That's a poison or dedication, which it does the same as alchemist, but it gives better bonuses for poison only. So restriction in exchange for extra power in it. It can stop. It can do you some
we'll,
cool
we'll,
stuff.
We'll figure out the level up stuff when we
Yeah.
get to it.
Yeah.
But for now, go ahead and hit me the "I'm back" button when you are done shopping, please.
Yep.
I think I'd like to get a markings now, if that's okay with folks as well.
Yeah.
Maybe something we can put out that if it tries to run away.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get one of those.
Good idea. Good idea.
Spent a fair bit of change, but I sold that for cloak, so I think it's okay.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here also.
I can't really think of anything else.
Yeah, I've not bought anything. I got distracted. I'll be honest.
It's okay. I think between the oil and the snare, maybe we're okay.
Yeah, and I'll be able to buff a single weapon, like his oil does, for a minute.
Right. Okay.
So
Well, are we all ready then?
but I will not get more ready today.
Chad, we good?
Yeah, I just finished. Yep.
Perfect. Let's head out. So,
What did you get, Jordan?
Took Cass's advice, got one of the tufts of the Thunderbird, and then I also picked up just in case one of us needs it, a minor healing potion.
Nice. That's good.
So, the party heads out. I know the Finlands looks really far, but it's just a couple of hours for the first Finlands farm, right? And the one that you are potentially going to would be, in my badly scribbled drawing, somewhere over here. All right. So, the walk is through a dirt road. You see the occasional guard patrol waving and nodding, and the occasional cart going to and fro. Carts laden with different fruits and vegetables, mainly potatoes, coming from the Finland's farm to here, but the occasional turnip and carrot, of course. The scenery is, I could mid-journey it, I guess, but to be fair, nothing special to look at, just a dirt road, some trees on each side, clear, sunny day, and you pass by where the mule was killed, still avoided by most people. Would you guys like to talk a little bit on the way?
I don't mind just going there, but lots of people. I don't have a strong preference towards either.
Okay.
Just make sure that if you get in trouble, we all look out for each other, okay?
Indeed.
Of course. I will.
This is a dark and ancient being, so.
I've unlocked some new healing as well, so it should be no problem keeping us topped off either. I think it has been before.
Oh, that's good. Grim,
Does
you're
anyone
saying
have
it
ice
was too
magic?
hot.
Yeah.
Why is
So
it
I
hot?
suppose the black outfit is attracting a little bit of heat more than.
Why don't you take your mask off? That should make it less hot.
Oh yeah,
You
or
know-
your hood.
My both are fine, guys. I'll
Alright.
live.
Alright. You were just complaining, so we were just coming up with suggestions, but no worries. No worries.
It was more so speaking to myself. I've been
Alright, of course. I'm
doing that a
sorry
lot
for.
more lately.
Did everybody hit the long rest button last night?
I'm not sure for that,
No.
but I have all my.
I only
can
see
do it.
Ano with the long rest button hit. And did you cast any
I'll
spells
push
after
it
that,
again.
Ano?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I used one since before.
Good. Don't forget to hit the long rest button if needed. As you are, yeah, so yes, perfect. Temporary items removed, which means Jordan, go ahead and reassign or re-add those or remake those talismans for the day. Yeah. And we'll we'll go ahead and I'll just put your tokens on the board. You can give them to people if needed.
Okay. I can do that. Who would like to get a potency crystal on their weapon?
Me.
You.
Yeah, Grim is the best one for it. I'm pretty bad with my whip, I'll be honest. No.
Can you use it, Jordan?
I can, but my weapon is already +1.
Can I give it to
it'll
Isla
make
somehow?
it'll make it a striking, Jordan. So just
Yeah.
keep that in mind. It's still useful for you. All
Uh,
right.
How do I use
it'll-
it?
Oh, it is. Okay.
It's
it
still
doubles your
useful
dice.
for it doubles your damage dice, which you don't have a striking room yet.
Yeah.
Short picture of
Let's
it,
do
see
that
on
then.
the way. And let's
Pablo.
move you. Yes.
Remind me how to use the potency crystal. Do I do that now or when we start fighting?
When you Jordan spent 10 minutes this morning setting it up. When you ever make an attack but you haven't rolled, let me know before you roll. All right. So I want to see you.
Can I only use it once?
It's a one-time
Yep.
use per day.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
One time
Alright.
use. Yep.
All right.
And I have the spell that does the same for minutes
Yeah.
completely. So
So
So if you go into your consumables, if you click on potency crystal at the very bottom, it says use potency crystal.
don't do that. Actually,
Don't
don't
use. Oh,
don't
okay.
don't use potency crystal. You add the effect potency crystal on yourself first, and then you use it and it'll consume it. All right. Do you see the
Okay.
effect potency crystal on the item description?
Yeah.
Drag and drop that to your token, and then you use potency crystal. Because if you use it, it'll just delete it. It's kind of dumb. But anyway.
Oh, so using is just a button to get rid of it.
Yeah, essentially, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, how do
can-
I add it to my weapon then?
How do you what? Sorry.
How is it added to the weapon then?
When you
the
drag and drop
effect-
the effect on yourself, it'll ask which weapon you want to use, and then it should automate it. I can't guarantee
Yeah.
it'll automate it, but it should.
I believe it does from last time I used
So I
it.
drag and drop it onto my token.
Yes, drag the
choke-
effect.
choke-
The effect. Yes.
Or onto a sheet works as well.
Oh, the effect. Let's see.
So let's get you guys situated here. I'm actually trying to fix a thing. It's not working. It's trying to annoy me. Hold on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yes. No. Save changes. All right. You know what? I'll just move you to this map and see if it Okay. The Thinlands Farms. There's people here if you want to talk to them. They were part of the investigation, but there's not strictly necessary to talk to because you know that the portal will appear here at the edge of this farm. I was genuinely trying to do a thing here. See if
I used this map before.
You have?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oh, I see. I checked this. Okay, there we go. Do you see it's a little grayer?
Yes.
The Thinland Farms are close to the Thinlands, the actual Thinlands, which you've investigated. It's another realm, and it is slightly grayer here, interestingly enough.
It's like
So-
the place has been
Right there.
saturated of color.
You look
Yeah, I
kind of
love
pale,
it.
or no? You know, you sure you should not rest for a bit? You look kind of sick.
It looks great here.
Oh, actually, all of you are looking sick. What is going on?
So, you guys approach. It is around 1. The farmers are a cordial bunch. You are welcome to still ask them questions as part of investigation, or you
Are
could
Parius and Helmy with us?
could you repeat that?
Sorry, are Parius and Helmy with us?
I want to say kind of yes in terms of
Okay.
like otherwise it's going to be kind of difficult to. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. But yes, they should.
Got you.
Let's assume they're with us for now until further notice. Yeah, at least at the very least, tell me. So, you go to Abelina. Well, howdy there. How can I help you?
Good afternoon, man. We are here with the Oak Stewards, and we'd like to investigate, or at least set off the area on further note.
Oh, well, what's
If
going
we could
on?
get some co-op. I'm gonna look back to Jordan and Onivan, and I'll look back and. Well, there's been some strange occurrences regarding some magical creatures happening lately, and we've predicted that the next occurrence will be happening here. So we were hoping we could set off the area and hopefully get you all to safety
Hit this
before
button for
the
me.
event occurs. Sorry?
Hit the
Oh, that
button
one.
I posted in chat for me.
I'm great at that. No, I'm not. Can
Nice.
Can I hero point?
Yeah, right click, use your hero point.
I've got enough. Okay. That's
Nice.
Now,
It was so close to 20
I don't know who
guys.
y'all are and why y'all coming here and telling us what to do, but I don't like your attitude, mister.
How do you... I mean, I don't know who this y'all person is.
You know what?
But
It's strange. You got the same accent as. Sorry, I'm trying to help. Let me know if you want me to shut up.
go ahead.
Sure. It's strange. You got the same accent as Islos there. It's you think your plant wouldn't have the same accent as you, but somehow it all changes. That's right. It's mighty fine to meet you. My name is Islos. This is Onovan, and we got Grim here and Jordan and Helmy and Parius back there.
I like your accent. Begging your
Cass is
pardon.
somewhere around.
That's a good accent. You can hit the button with a +2 circumstance bonus on it. Actually, Islos will have to do it.
That's fine.
But with a +2 circumstance bonus, because you got a nice accent. She likes it.
Everything that Grim was saying was true. It's just a difficult situation right now. We're pretty prepared. I'm trying to find the button. I'm definitely just stalling for time. There it is. Plain as day. Come on.
It's 24.
Yeah.
Well, I see what you're saying now. Like, I understand. There's been rumors about, like, well, he looks around. That guy wasn't very, he points towards, Grim. He didn't put it very nicely, but yeah, there are some concerns about, Gorgas around
this
here.
person is just racist.
I'm not Texan. we got some people disappearing, even, and some of them are because of Kaneepo the Slim.
Well, that's actually what we're trying to investigate here. So we want to make sure that people are as safe and sound as possible. Now, this here hill, I've got a feeling that it might tonight the troubles and the investigations might take place around there. Are we all right to set up and kind of mark the area as we need? We heard there maybe is a gate or something around this part.
Well, yeah, okay. You gonna set up? When's the gate gonna appear?
Don't know when it gets dark, I suppose.
So
have you seen the gate appearing before, or I thought maybe there'd already be a gate.
No. But if what you claim is true, if it's gonna show up when it gets dark, I mean, some kids have seen some weird things going on. Doesn't matter. Listen, it's noon right now. A little past noon. If you're worried about it, gate appearing when it comes dark, that's all good. But why don't we invite you to lunch first? She smiles
I
openly.
appreciate your kindness. I think the more time we have to prepare for what is to come, the better we will be acquainted with the situation. And I think
she looks offended. That's all right. We're just trying to provide a little bit of hospitality.
While I agree with you, Joy, to some extent, some sustenance would be good, and we can get to know these fine people and the farm in which we're trying to protect. And I think a small meal would benefit us greatly.
Oh, I'm starving. Yeah.
That's a spirit. She will pointedly ignore Grim as you critically failed earlier.
I will grab Jordan by the shoulder and pull him in, and I'll say, I'd like to remind you that we are not yet aware of what time exactly the portal will open.
Of what now?
The portal will open. We don't know when it's going to happen. So.
Agreed, but, fighting on an empty stomach is never a good idea.
But what if we go to dinner and then it opens? Or lunch?
I tell you what.
What if grasshoppers had machine guns? Birds would be screwed.
I tell you what. I didn't get to your name.
I'm Abelina Troy.
Abelina Troy. Nice to meet you. Abelina, we've got 2 hungry folk here that would love to partake in your lunch.
You know what? No. I got it. I'll bring some sandwiches. How does that sound?
That fixes everything. That's lovely.
Hey. She'll clap her hands and a couple of older kids, maybe 11, 12. Help me make some sandwiches. Kids' names. Can't think of them. She'll run up and like 15 minutes later, she'll bring out a nice, like, big old tray. Well, maybe 30 minutes later, whatever. I'll describe it. You can talk in those 30 minutes, but she'll bring out a nice, like, proper, like, and it's like a big meal. Like, not just sandwiches, but everything you would possibly have on a picnic. So,
Pablo,
yes.
I've got 2 questions. Do we know exactly the location where the portal is going to be, or just that it's on this farm?
It's on this field, and it'll be tonight.
Okay. And can I insight check this lady?
Roll me a secret perception check.
Okay.
As you do that, I'm gonna quickly say to Grim as I see the food, watch out there for the garlic and the steak and stuff.
Grim,
You know, just for your benefit.
Abelina Choi is practicing what is called, as far as you can tell, Southern hospitality.
Dun dun dun.
No, but I'm just like, I'm pretty suspicious. It's just this random lady on a farm where Kaneepo is going to show up.
That's what you get with that perception you roll.
Fair enough. You guys go
Run.
eat these poison sandwiches while I roll them 1 on my perception.
Random farmer on a farm. Super strange.
Yeah, what's going on?
The 2 kids will accompany her. Hey, that's cool. You got a staff and you've got a sword. Well, not really. Well, she turned towards Helmy. That's a big sword. What are you guys doing here?
Work.
I'm something that's in the area. I'm horticulture and homestead. What I suppose agriculture is a nice sort of.
Oh, you're a liar. Yeah, Mama said. Wait, are they lying? I mean, I don't know. Are you lying? She'll turn towards you. No, I
mean horticulture. That's sort of my angle with this whole gate thing.
Oh, okay. Well, the kids know a little bit about Kaneepo. Go on, kids. Tell them. Oh,
yes, tell us.
The kids will pop up. We've seen the Slender Man. Yeah. Sometimes he just, like, appears in the edge of a forest and just, like, does this. Sorry, you can hate me if you want. I'll post it on Discord.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
But
oh no.
I wonder who that guy is.
But here's the deal. And they start singing. You don't find Kaneepo, Kaneepo finds you. Hey, kids, stop scaring him. Now, have some sandwiches. As she'll hand you guys the sandwiches.
Who wants mine? I'm not hungry.
It's
you've not eaten all day though.
Can I find a place for myself to eat? Then. Privately.
Are you asking me?
The group.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Sure, whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Bushes over there.
Okay.
Oh God.
See, he can't remove his mask in front of people because this is the way.
He's very
this is the way.
Conscious.
All right. Everybody here to sandwich. Roll me con save. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say that I wanted to bury mine anyway.
It's just a joke. They're actually delicious.
I'm human.
They're actually delicious egg and mayonnaise sandwiches. You get a cool drink to accompany it. Probably like some, beer.
Orange juice.
Yeah, whatever. It's a really good meal, and you feel full and refreshed, and you are grateful, hopefully, for these farmers' hospitality. What do you guys do for the rest of the day while you wait for the portal to appear?
After I finish my sandwich, what I'd like to do is start as an exploration activity. Would like to start detecting magic and seeing if, just basically getting a feel for the magical energies in the area.
All good. You sense no magic in the area.
I'll entertain the villagers whilst you're waiting. Might as well.
Roll me
play
performance. Roll me
a few
performance. Yeah.
few songs from them. Here you go. Oh, that's pretty good.
I'd like to. Oh, sorry.
You get one more piece of information.
No.
You ascertain that the shadowy forest affected the Finlands and the abnormally fertile farms here. After just, performing for a bit, you start chatting with a villager. Well, this place here, it's a seepage from the first world.
Oh, is it?
And definitely I've seen the holes in the world. I had a friend named Jim Bubba. He walked through one of these holes, never to return.
Oh, ceremony wrist him. I don't know, that's a sad hearing.
Yeah, poor Jim Bubba. Anyway, that's a great song. Oh man, I want to dance.
Yeah.
And you get a couple of villagers like cheering and clapping and even throwing you some silver if you want to have here. I'll give you 1 whole silver. They're poor. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
It's all in copper. It's like 10 copper events. Yeah. So.
Yeah, well, thank you, all of you.
Wow, that was great.
Thank you.
When Chuck runs up and speaks, I forgot he does have a mask on there. Oh, a talking purper. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute little mask you got. What's that smell? Eh?
Sorry, I haven't showered yet.
You're a dirty boy. Come here. And he starts like, good old Fluff, as a piece of skin just sloughs off in his hand.
Sorry, I haven't showered today.
That's strange. I need a you know what? Roll me a deception with Chuck, or I'll roll perception for this guy. Make it funner.
Got the crown.
Sorry.
That's fine. Let me just roll 1d20.
The mask.
Oh, you dirty! Let's get you in. Well, who's your owner?
My owner's over there. He's eating, I think. He told me to wait here and spy on you guys.
You silly boy. It's not called spying, it's called playing. And he will ruffle Chuck's fur. More slows off. He's just going to get weirded out. You know what? Maybe you really do need a shower. Anyway.
Wow, that's mean. Okay.
What do the rest of you do?
I would like, and maybe it's already been answered by what Cass did, which is fine. But maybe try. So in D&D, I do this thing, at least as a DM, where I kind of mix and match the stat with the skill.
Yeah,
so
I love that. Yeah.
So like a charisma nature check, because whilst looking around and seeing the flora here and talking to the locals, trying to get information about it, I kind of want to ascertain how the sort of saturation, the color, maybe the light being affected is affecting the plant life here, and maybe see where it's concentrated, or if the plant life is like different anyway, or has adapted.
Yeah, roll me charisma nature. So just roll a nature and we'll add your charisma modifier, which is a +4.
Sweet.
Go ahead or whatever the plus is to whatever you got. So yeah, I do allow that. I know it's not automated in Pathfinder, but I do like it. So I do it as well.
Nice.
Prompt me if I don't prompt you. Yes, go ahead.
So the difference is a +3, so I'll just add a +3 circumstance for that.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
That is a 21. You find fascinating, and the more you talk to the locals, the more you realize this is the first world. This is like, and the first world is, by the way, the Feywilds, 5e, by the way.
Nice.
Just a same thing. So you definitely figure out that the Feywilds are giving a massive influence here. These woods are kind of scary. There's Gorgas everywhere. There's the Thin Man, right? But there's a reason people are farming here. And that's because the land is extremely fertile.
Interesting. Does it feel like my hair is more colorful, or like maybe bleaching?
You guys are as colorful. I know the effect on the screen made it so everything's gray. You guys are as colorful.
It's only the land.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's interesting. Gosh, what a fascinating way to grow crops and stuff.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Jard, anything you do? Oh, you're checking around for magic. Nothing so far. I'm gonna say a few hours are gonna pass here, and it's starting to get to, you guys can role play if you want. Let me know if you want to do anything.
No, I'm good.
I'm mostly, I think. So we know like the exact point where the portal is
Somewhere
gonna be,
on
or is
this
it mostly
area.
just this field.
Somewhere on this
So
area.
it's not like I can say, oh, if I put caltrops around this square because this is where the portal is.
Exactly. You won't be able to figure that out. And
Gotcha.
and by the way, the battle map is pretty close to the townsfolk, but I'm gonna say it's not there. The portal wouldn't show up in the middle of town, right? So you guys would be a little bit further out, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just out in the field, I think, maybe searching for some sort of track.
Go to my survival.
Yeah. Find it. I hate this so much because I always find it at the last second, and then the next time I'll have the same problem.
No tracks,
not-
Grim.
I've got one more hero point,
Okay.
so I've been wanting to get rid of mine, so
No tracks, Grim.
that's not too much great. Okay.
You do find tracks of like footsteps, but they're either humanoid or farm animals, or
I'll just sit down and talk with Reaper
Okay.
while Chuck is spying for me.
If y'all want to roleplay, let me know. Otherwise, we'll move to sunset at this point. Yeah.
I just have a question about my sheet. I took reinforce Eidolon. How many focus? I only get one focus. But okay,
It's a cantrip, so you can cast it.
so we just add it to my thing. Okay,
It's,
cool,
it's
that's
already
fine.
there.
Yeah.
It's already there. Yeah, you can cast it.
I just added it. Yeah. It didn't add it with the feet. Weirdly. but
Right,
that's-
right. You
okay,
know,
thank you.
spells are not automated, so you got to add it
Yeah.
manually.
No
Yeah.
automation with
Nice.
spells.
By the way, you can actually click on the spell tab again when you're in the spell casting tab, and it'll sort all your spells
Yeah.
if you want to do that.
Yeah.
I've got no spells.
Let me know if that works. Bonus.
How do you do that?
A double click
Double-
on spellcasting.
Go to spells. Go to the spell tab, and your character sheet,
Yeah.
and then click on it again.
So just put them all in like one easy.
Yeah. So
Thing.
there's
Okay, cool.
there's more than one way to sort this. So
Yeah. I'll put all different sources together in one list.
essentially.
Nice, got it.
All right. Do you guys move your way across to the field, waiting for a portal to open? You have, you don't. It's the sun will start to set. You know it's tonight, so you can do whatever last preparatory things you want to do. Jordan, anything else before we do that? Anything else you want to do today other than sit around detecting magic, or?
Not really, just preparing myself.
That's all right. No worries. All right. What do you guys do?
Okay. I want to try and use some of the oil. So I'm going to put oil in these 6 squares.
Do you have 6 pints of oil, essentially?
I have 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to subtract 4, and then what I'll do is draw some stuff.
Oh, and then we can have our spellcasters in those squares
Yeah.
in the middle, because then when Kaneepo wants to touch him, we can light him on fire.
Maybe. So you want to take 4 off?
If it's take 6 off, right? You're using 6
6,
squares.
yeah. So it's just that you said 4.
Paulo,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
can I have Reaper checking in on the villagers, and if they get too close, then she'll come.
Yeah, the villagers are doing their daily routines. They're wrapping up their days of work, of labor. And they'll be they look at the bird. They don't, I mean, yeah. A kid tries to throw a rock at Reaper but misses,
Wow!
Kill
it! No.
But yeah, nothing. You can roll a perception for Reaper, but as far as you can tell, they're just.
Oh, it's mostly like a sort of warning system for if when we're fighting that the villagers don't get close.
Works for me.
I think we should get some light out just to make sure, because if these are shadowy creatures, light isn't going to hurt us
that's
more than it's going to
fair.
hurt them. So I start getting some torches ready and sticking them in the ground, ready to start
Alright.
lighting them.
Let's put some torches on the ground. 40-20. 40-20. I'll put just one.
Okay. I'm gonna. Can you use chalk on grass to draw?
Yeah, probably.
I'm just gonna like take mine out and start drawing a little bit on the floor. So what I'm thinking is we have Jordan and I'm already the same problem. Actually, no, not Jordan. We are going to try and have maybe, or at least I'm proposing this. We have Onovan and Cass in this circle in the fire. That way, if Kaneepo comes too close, then we can light the fire, and then he will be disrupted. That way, me and Jardin and Islos can hold him off.
Well,
While
be
the
honest,
spellcasters.
I'm
Yeah.
not a lot for standing in the fire or in the middle of it.
Right. The
My
main
hope was
problem is
that-
that we don't know where he's going to be.
Look, I can also
It could be open
have
like right here. You mean, no one know.
Islos try and grab them and stick them in the fire. They're pretty good at pulling people around, so that could be an option. But the main thing is, I was kind of hoping. No, there's a real like this is complete, just off the top of my head. But I was hoping the portal maybe appears there. It seems there's like a bit of barren grass and stuff. So that was just my thinking.
That's fair. Pablo coughing.
I muted.
Bless you. You did
I
good.
know. I just saw you coughing.
We just care for your health.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it does look like it's getting dark. Is there any? Oh, the snare. Wait. Shite. Okay. I know it's stupid to think this, but do I put the snare by the gate so if it tries to escape and go into the village or anything, then at least it goes that way, or do I just throw the snare at it? How does the snare even work?
How much snare do you have?
I only got the one marking snare. They were quite expensive. When you create the snare, you must first decide whether to make it a die or set marker.
It is used when you set it up. Just a heads up.
Yeah. A creature that enters the square of the snare must attempt a reflex save. So I might as well put it down somewhere. So I will. I'll put it down
on. Since we will have 3 frontliners, and our spellcasters perhaps in this fire, we could maybe set up a line right about here where the snare will be, and then our frontliners will get behind the snare, and then once Kaneepo comes here, we can react depending on where he portals in by either stepping on this side or on the other side of the snare.
Sure. If you think that's best. I was going to put it by the gate, but I don't mind either way.
I mean, the main problem I think is he will mostly be focused on us. And I have the bola if he does try to run.
Sure. I mean, obviously, I thought we were hoping to get some form of conversation to begin with, but yeah, we can put it out there.
That's fair. I mean, if you think that's the best idea, then I trust your judgment. You are a smart man.
Does it look like I could hide the snare out in the open where Grim was suggesting?
Snares are supposed to be hidden. Yes, they have to roll a perception or it has to beat their passive.
Okay.
Against, I think
I'll
crafting check. So your crafting passive, which is an 11. You can give it to somebody else to set it up.
Has anybody else? I've never done this before. Has anybody got a better
I think
chance of this than I do?
No, I am not good.
I can probably set it up for you.
Go on then. You do it. Follow what Grim said, but just try and make it as hidden as possible.
The setup is automatic. It's just your crafting DC. What is your crafting DC? Or what is your crafting modifier?
6. So 16. DC.
Nice.
Where do you put it? It's a 5-foot square, I think, right? Or what's the snare?
Yeah, just put it in between Chuck and Grim, right, Grim? Is that fair?
That's fair.
I'll change its color real quickly. Right here?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, Jordan, you set up the snare. Can you click on the snare for me and then use it as well?
Yeah, sure. Don't go in that place, anyone, right? Remember where the oil and the things are.
I'll stand in it. Nah, kidding.
Click on it and use.
Click on it first so I can read what it does and then use it. Yeah. Track the creature. Okay. Good to know. All right.
Probably useless.
All right. You all wait. It starts getting dark.
Spellcasters should maybe get in the circle.
Sure, I'll do that. I unfortunately share health with Islos, but
I mean, at least he won't be able to go for you and cast.
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay over here because I can still heal people if I'm out of the thing. But the fire is mainly for me to have Islos throw him into.
Oh, like that, sure.
Yeah, like a prison.
You all seem to wait what seems to be an endless amount of time.
Well, guess we're going home.
Until as the second your patience is starting to get tested, you see the air itself starting to rip open like a curtain.
Maybe Kaneepo didn't find us, but we found Kaneepo.
Tearing wide and crumpling at the edges.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
You see behind it the same thing you see, but in grayscale. A twilight forest. Black trees as thin. Where's my picture? Go. As thin as cardstock cutouts in a pop-up book. Everything looks completely drained of color, painted shortly in shades of shadow. For the moment the portal touches the ground, you see a footpath winding off into the forest. What seems to be a clear invitation.
Well, it's not the worst place I've been to.
As the Gatewalker Grims, I need a reflex save for the oil, please. Is it oil reflex save?
Isn't...
I think it's funny.
No, I think it's just a set on fire.
I think it's still funny if you'd roll me a reflex save.
But Pablo, my rolls have been shit.
I think it's still funny. I think it's just funny.
Okay.
Just do it.
I'll do it.
Nice.
Confidently step through as the first Gatewalker steps to the portal.
I'm gone. Oh no. All right.
All right, no more reflex save. I just wanted Grim to roll it. It's fine.
Should we try and take back the snare, or do we just leave it here?
I don't think we have time. How long is this portal going to be open? We should probably follow him.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn. That's a lot of money wasted.
Fuck.
Unfortunate. As you all step through the portal.
This is weird though, because doesn't he find us? So why are we going in there? Shouldn't he come out?
He found you. Theoretically, right? He did find you.
I guess.
He did find you.
No, we found him. Nah, bullshit. We found him.
He put the portal there.
We did a whole
bullshit. We found him. Bullshit.
He opened the door for you.
Exactly.
All right, let's go ahead and change a thing here.
No way, we're gonna change?
Por favor, 1 second.
See.
Welcome to the Thinlands.
Oh my.
Gray, except the status effects on your tokens apparently. Does anybody light a torch? It's dim night here. To darkness.
I have torches.
Jarden, you can barely see ahead of you. You will light a torch. I'm just going to quickly set that up for you because there is an
Do you want me to hold that? I've got a hand free.
Sure.
Okay, I'll put it on. I'll put it on Ano. All good. Let me quickly set this up for you, Ano, because this is an important mechanical thing. Torch is lit. It's half the length. I don't know if I can edit it, actually. Maybe I can.
The torch? You can.
Not in, apparently not in, Oh, you're encumbered! What are you doing on him?
Why?
Oh, because
How am I encumbered?
I added 5 torches. Hold on. Let me figure this out. Hold on. There we go. Just the one. Let me add 4 more in your backpack.
You know, I feel right at home here for some reason.
Okay. This. Let me change the music too. Sorry. Ambience. Oh God, where did I put it? Oh, it's somewhere. Hold on, 1 second. Shadow, dark atmospheric music. There we go. So, the light is half the distance, Ano. So it's gonna be instead of 20/20, it's 10/10. For some reason I can't edit the effect. All right, because it's a it's a thing. It only goes half the distance. Right? It's dark. The woods.
So it's 10 bright, 10 dim.
10 bright, 10 dim, essentially. Yes. Let me give you a proper description too. The Finlands is a place of darkness and despair, where the very air seems to drain all color from the world. You have gone through the portal, as you should, being Gatewalkers, but you feel as though you're entering a world of monochrome. Everything in shades of gray and black. The sky overhead is not blue or black, it's deep inky hue, and the ground is littered with twisted trees and jagged rocks. The wind howls constantly, a mournful sound that seems to carry with it, almost you think, whispers. The ground feels like it heaves and rumbles, but not really. You look down, it's still. The farm that you see over here is ruined, crumbled away, thick with the scent of decay, and you feel like you're walking through a world that has since long been abandoned.
We're in the Upside Down from Stranger Things.
What do you guys do?
Are there any traps?
Roll me perception, Donovan. Public.
Yeah, actually, you mentioned earlier that I saw footsteps in the.
Sorry, I did.
Yeah, you said.
Well,
there
a
was
footpath.
Yeah, a footpath.
Footpath. It seems to be leading forward, but you're finding it difficult to see. I'll actually even move you onto like a footpath or something. Makes it a little easier here.
Yo, Perius and Elmi are here too.
No, it's just your mind tricking you.
Shit.
Ano public perception. Cass public perception. Jarden.
Well,
There was magic for a second and then it stopped. Ano, why are you defending? Do you have a shield? Yes,
Yeah.
you do. Okay, perfect. Ano. You don't see them, but you hear them. Gorgus.
Jesus Christ.
Gorgus. Temagirs.
Cass, do you hear that?
I see everything, man. I feel like I've drank something I shouldn't drink.
What seem to be many of them behind you all. They don't seem to encroach or approach. You hear them. But their howling that starts getting louder and louder seems to indicate that they seem to be herding you to a place.
Oh, this feels like a bad idea. Kaneepo, if you can hear us, why don't you just talk to us now rather than this charade? Get it over and done with.
Multiple howls from behind, more than half a dozen. You'll be torn to pieces.
I don't like
in
this.
seconds.
I'm gonna try and cast no direction, and at least try and work out where north is, so I can like start to better map our way.
You know that north is still the same north that you were in the material plane. A little distorted in your mind, perhaps, but still the same.
Right, it feels like it's the same overall. Where do you want to go? Where should we be going for this?
Well, the dogs are herding us somewhere, so.
Yeah, it feels like we're being pushed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're following the dogs then.
Yeah, I don't think we have much of a choice. I think they will bite us if we don't.
The dogs seem to scream, howl, and get closer. It is unnerving. But the second you start moving, they will start backing off.
I wonder if these creatures themselves were made by Kaneepo or by that eldest Count Ranelk. Maybe they're one and the same.
Do you follow the path?
Yeah.
You continue forward. Thankfully, the howls and barks seem to grow dim. But up ahead, what you see is a gigantic tree stump. Huge tree, probably only the first world trees, fey trees, could be this big. And a lot of thorny trees on the way. I'm going to go ahead and move you to another map.
Wow. Are we gonna get sued?
Why? Oh.
Because it's a sport?
Yeah. As you guys continue for almost what seems to be an unbearable amount of time, you've eventually... this map is in color, but it's fine. Pretend it's black and white. I don't mind showing you a little bit of color. You all approach the gigantic tree stump. You can see what seems to be an entrance on the side here.
Well, maybe somewhere to go over here.
Alright, let's go then.
Oh, it's a
Cass,
door.
as you move
Oh, no.
forward through the trees, I need you to roll me. Hit this button for me. Actually, roll me a will save. That'd be great.
Oh,
Ah,
we'll
Have a
save.
backup character, Cass?
Oh yeah, I've got plenty.
Okay, good.
Okay, that is a
I'll look
failure.
your point. Yeah.
It's a success. It's extremely
Nice.
dark, and you almost find yourself losing your path. Almost hitting a tree. Right
Oh.
in its it's thorny. Would have hurt. But you make your way forward. Unfortunately, as you make your way forward, would anybody have followed right behind Cass? I'm gonna roll initiative, but I want to
Yeah.
be fair. So anybody
I
who
think
would
I
have
would've.
followed right behind Cass can roll me a will save as well and move a little bit forward. I'll unpause the game.
Does Chuck also
Okay.
roll one?
Yes. Where would have followed right behind
Where?
Cass's footsteps? Roll me a will save. That's a failure. That's a failure. I'll move you
Where
guys.
do I roll it?
I just
On
roll.
Chuck's
Just
sheet?
it should be on the left side of Chuck's sheet. Will +5.
Oh yeah, I see.
Chuck. So all of these are failures. Just a heads up.
Jesus
Even that
Christ.
19?
Indeed. So
He is a dog.
I'm
I
actually
guess.
gonna move you guys. Don't move because I'm gonna move you guys.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. You get lost in the dark. You move your intended distance, but not in the right direction. As you seem to be moving, let's say you move 30 feet or 20. Yeah, 30 is your movement. You move here instead, and you hit a tree. Actually,
Ow.
no, you almost hit a tree, but you didn't critically fail, so you don't take tree damage. Jarden, you make your way here, and then seem to move erratically, and as you find yourself just lost in the dark.
Jordan takes tree damage.
Chuck will be, you know what, here as well. Anybody else would have moved, or Anava?
I was just wanted to ask, with my no direction, can I move forward a bit more confidently, or would I be under the same thing? Because what I was going to say before Grim started moving was, yeah, let's go, but let me work out if I can like make sure we don't get lost first, but then this all happened before I could.
I see. As you move forward, casting that spell repeatedly, which I'm going to assume it's your exploration action. Then I just repeat a spell. Is that what you're trying to do?
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. You will, as you enter, go ahead and roll me that will save first, and then we'll decide what happens.
It's gonna fail, so it doesn't matter. Sure. Roll.
Okay.
Nice.
As you start wandering
Sounds like-
off, your no direction is telling you you're not going the right path, and you just kind of you can choose to keep going, but it still will be the wrong direction because it's just weird. It's like north is that way and you're heading the other way. You can stop yourself and maybe reorient yourself a little bit.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll say you move a little bit slower then, and you start moving that way instead. And at this point, we're going to roll initiative.
Okay.
Yay.
Islas would actually also have to make a will save. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Might as well.
Chuck does not roll initiative. Let's get rid of that. I need to add a minion tag to Chuck.
Wait, go on, Islas. Can Islas get a bit further then?
Yeah, Islas can move wherever he wants, actually. Within like one action of movement, essentially.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Let me go.
She'll go there.
Add a minion tag to Chuck so he doesn't roll initiative in the future. And perfect. Where's Chuck? There he is. Okay. Have we all rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Did I add everybody? No, I forgot to add you, Anna. There we go.
Oh, I forgot to roll as well.
Roll
I don't know
initiative,
why.
guys.
I don't know why I said I roll when I didn't roll. Oh, nice. We like that.
Oh, I was so excited. I thought that was mine. Oh, no, everyone's taking the good rolls. No!
Some of us are just, born better.
Okay.
Wow. Rude. Skill issue.
Oh, his perception is busted. God damn it. It's not a straight. It's not a +0. Hold on.
Oh, you could just, make it that.
Yeah, right. Right. It's +12, so I'm gonna add a 12 to his.
Oh damn! I'm gonna beat him up.
What's 7?
Don't worry about it.
7 + 12, guys?
7 + 12.
19.
Okay. All right, that's still pretty low.
Well, that was faster than me, man. I was still figuring out. I was still figuring out the numbers.
I'm just that bitch.
So he is currently, because of the lighted conditions, hidden, and I think he rolls. Yeah, he rolled. Oh, actually, he would have rolled stealth for initiative. So let me change that initiative there. You don't see the thing, but you know there's something there, Cass. This is not normal. What would you like to do?
I don't know what direction it is. Anything like that, right?
Like
just general direction.
Actually, wait. Initiative. If he rolls stealth and you roll perception, actually, he would be. You would know his direction. He wouldn't be unnoticed. He would just be hidden. So let me show you what he looks like.
Ooh. Freaky fucker.
So that's like
that's terrifying.
That's like a mix between a mantis, an ape, and like a bird or something.
Cass, what are you doing?
I'm gonna start with my usual lingering composition.
Go ahead.
Just cast this, get the effect off, and I will roll you the check. Here you go.
That is a. What level are you?
I'm level 2.
Critical success.
Nice.
Yeah.
4 rounds. We like that. And I'll
set up the aura, make it 4, all that.
Yep. And let me make it 4. Oh, not 41. 4 rounds. There we go. That's my first action. And then, as I see that thingy majingy, I will. Let's see. How do we want to do this? I'm gonna just. I'm gonna telekinetic projectile it.
Go ahead, and the flat check should be automatic when you attack it.
Yep. Oh, that's not the right spell. Sorry about that. Here we go. Let me just delete that one other.
You can choose a branch off a tree and choose piercing if you'd like. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Attack.
Okay. Did it not do the flat check automatically? What is going on?
Oh, it's a condition called.
I put hidden on him, but is a PF2. Yeah, roll.
It doesn't have the concealed or invisible thing. It needs that on it to
No,
do it.
hidden should normally just do.
It should?
Yeah,
Oh,
but roll me 1d20, please.
Yep, you got that. You got it. Just want me.
Okay, that'll miss.
I'll hero
You
point
can
that
you
D20.
can hero roll. Yes, you can hero point reroll that flat check.
I'm gonna
Go
do
ahead and
that.
subtract a hero point manually. That'll
Yep.
hit. Roll me damage.
Nice. Alright, damage, here you go. That's good damage. That's good damage.
Okay.
That's free actions.
Perfect. Grim.
Hello.
We're supposed to be talking to it first. Is that not Kaneepo?
No, it's not. It's like a bird mantis anything. Yeah, look at that. That's like a bird ape mantis.
Oh, right. Fuck.
Yeah.
Action 1 move here.
Perfect. Roll me a will save. Hit this button actually.
Okay, I will hit the button.
You will move here instead.
I hate this already.
I'll move your
Second
full
action.
movement actually over here. There we go.
Okay, second action. I assume I roll another will save.
Yep, hit the
If
button.
I want to move.
Hit the button.
Oh, man.
You move right into the street, and you're gonna take
Tree damage.
tree damage. You're gonna take what's the tree
25
damage?
damage.
I'll double check the tree damage.
I'm
sir.
such a strong fighter.
Okay. You impale yourself in the tree. It's like walking in the dark. Oof.
Ow.
That's nasty. That's more than I can do with
Tree.
It's like walking in the dark, but without like your hands in front of you, and like you just hit a wall, right? And it's hurt. This time you hit a sharp tree trunk. Does a lot of damage.
And I impale myself.
Yes.
As you do. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do for my third action.
Throw at it.
Because I guess I'll move more.
Okay, roll me that will save. You guys are lost in the darkness. Although,
I see it.
oh, well done. You can move where your intended direction.
I hate this fucking course.
Move 30, yeah.
30. I'll move here. Do I see it now?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's hidden still in terms of like mechanically. It's behind a tree and it's hard to spot, but you definitely see it. Reminder, you guys can point it out as an action to
Shit,
put
I
it.
already
Yeah,
wasted all
that's
my
true.
actions.
I hadn't thought
Yeah,
about that.
that's my turn.
Jarden.
Jarden is going to try to move. So I need to do a will save, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
I will make you. I'll hit the button for you. Yeah. Failure. You'll move all the way here. Which is kind of what you wanted to move, but it's within its thing. Well, I don't know if you probably want to move here, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little closer to where I wanted to be. I would like to seek.
Go ahead and roll me. You know where it is, so but you do know where it is. God, hidden. I just need to double check a rule here. Hidden. When seeking a creature, it remains hidden rather than observed. A creature hidden. A creature might be. You seek action to observe it. You are correct. Yes. Go ahead and roll me a perception. You know the area it's in, so go ahead and roll me a perception. Perfect.
Hell yeah.
For you, it is no longer hidden. However, due to the weird nature of this place, including the dim lights and everything, it is still concealed. All right?
Okay.
So let me put that concealed on him.
Yeah, I will use my action to point it out to everybody else. My third action.
Excellent. As you see the exact spot in the 5-foot square it's hiding, you're going to point it out, and it is now considered concealed to everybody. All right?
Nice, nice.
Perfect.
We like that.
The oculi will go ahead and use. Huh. Yeah, perfect. Grim and Cass.
Hello, that's
Both you see something strange and disturbing in the corner of your eye. What would you consider disturbing, Grim, and what do you see?
I
Nothing NSFW, please. Just whatever disturbing. Yeah.
shit. Cause like, I guess there's backstory stuff that I could see, but I don't know if I want to reveal that.
Whisper
to
it to me or text
it.
me, DM it to me. All right. I'm
Yeah.
just curious to see what you would see. Cass, anything you want to consider disturbing or?
You know, I would see like tentacles, moving at the outcrops of my vision, like giant, huge tentacles, just
Your
like the faintest whips.
peripheral vision churns with these tentacles. I need you to hit this button for me.
You got
I DM'd it to you, Pablo.
I got it. Thank you so much.
Question for you: is this I think it's a fear effect?
It would be considered a mental primal visual illusion.
All right. Yep. If it was fear, Spare Courage gave a bonus.
Doesn't
but
matter.
I don't need
Oh
it.
my
I got
gosh.
crit. I am kind of a god
You
today.
like the
This
tentacles.
is ridiculous.
You
and Jordan.
Grim,
Oh no.
it extremely disturbs you. You're gonna take.
I mean, obviously, you saw what I see.
It's gonna take double of this, so 12 damage.
Ooh,
I am
nasty.
almost dead.
A nice little bugger. That's one thing.
I fucking hate birds.
And with his last action, it's gonna hide again.
Wow, what a pussy.
That should meet everybody's passive perception, so it is now considered hidden within its spot. Yeah?
Yep.
Onovan. Onovan, your torchlight flickers, but looks extremely dim. Doesn't seem to be helping much in this scenario.
Okay. Okay, my options are either buff up Islos, send Islos over and try and do something, or run myself up to Grim and try and help Grim. Is this effect still like happening here?
No, that's gone. They saw something in the corner of their eye, and that's gone. Yeah.
I'll run up to Grim and help Grim and
Hit the will save button for me.
just move a bit
Or
closer.
I'll make your roll this.
Huh? Aye. Grim, do you need my help? You're looking to be taking some bad effects on you.
It's fine. I can do it myself.
Right, okay. Because obviously I don't know anything.
Yeah.
So,
I'm very human.
In that case, I'm going to go ahead and use on Islos my evolution surge.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to have Islos what would having sent as an imprecise set cause?
It will, when seeking creatures using only imprecise sense that remains hidden rather than observe. I don't think it helps in this particular case because you know exactly where it is. Yeah.
Okay,
imprecise
then
would be for like what's invisible.
If it was invisible or undetected, it would help. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, you know the square, but not where in the square.
Well, actually, I'm not going to do that. Can I undo that somehow?
All good. I'll delete it.
Okay. I'm going to simply buff Islos with. I'm going to move 25 feet.
Go ahead and roll me will save. Hit the button.
Oh, for God's sake. Poo.
I'll remind you guys of something next round. So, but I don't want to take away his agency.
That sounds great.
Okay, that's a success. You can move. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta be a learning experience.
I mean, for me, it's more so a dying experience. But
Does Does it seem like the light is now helping?
No, believe it or not, your torchlight is so dim. It's like it's not helping too much. You can see like around you, but it seems to almost the second you get into its aura, which you obviously should know it's an aura by now. The torchlight is getting to be like extremely dim, like maybe 5 feet around you. Like it's not, the torch is not helping.
If I got right next to it, would it help?
Sure. I'll say that. Yeah, sure.
I'm going the rest of the way then.
Roll me that. Is it per move?
I have to do it. Multiple times.
Hold on. But since the
Every
direction,
time you move.
a non-gargoyle when attempts to move, when declare they must. Yep. I'm so sorry, Onovan. Roll me. Hit the button for me in chat. I am very sorry.
So for every action, I have to do it.
Essentially, yes. Every time you, it doesn't.
So pants.
The thing is, right? It's when you intend to move, right? Which means okay. Let me do it. It says any non-Gorgon within the range of the localized aura that attempts to move must declare where they intend to move before moving.
Okay, so my intent to move. I'll say this. My intent to move was so that my torch lit it up. So it was at whatever point my torch would light it up.
You know what?
So therefore, it should be next to it.
That's fine. All right. I'll allow it. You can.
I hate my rolls. Leave me alone. Okay?
That's fine.
So I'm
You
gonna
can
do that.
Yeah. You're good. You intended to move there, so that's fine.
So that's 2 actions with a free action with Islos. Islos is going to try and move, so they need a save.
Yes.
Hit
the button. It'd be great if you hit the button.
Oh yeah.
Success.
Yeah.
Gotta move them.
It's the same one. I don't know. I did click on Islos. I don't know why it rolled for.
It's the same
So I'll
modifier,
do that.
right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then one of them will raise their shield and just say, I got it right here. I'm strong. I can take this thing. Just use the light.
Go ahead and hit the macro for me. You have the macro, yes?
Hit the macro.
Raise a shield macro. Go to your macro toolbar on the bottom left. Find raise a shield and drag it to your macro bar and then touch your token and hit that macro for me.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll totally do all that.
Okay. At the beginning of this round, I do want to mention as a DM and as a courtesy that don't forget, for strange creatures you've never met, you can always attempt to recall knowledge check as an action. All right?
Yeah.
To figure out the light stuff or the moving stuff. You know, there are tricks to stuff. All right? So, Cass, what do you want to do?
Grim, do you need healing?
I'm good, friend. Go and kill the bird.
All right. I will. I'll try and move towards the bird.
Hit the button. It's still in chat.
Yeah. I'm just. I'm gonna try and do a threatening approach on it.
Okay. Oh, don't worry about that.
All right. Yeah.
Although, if you were to demoralize, hold on.
Yeah.
If you were to demoralize, would a flat check still apply to that?
That's because of the range, I believe.
You have to be tougher to succeed when targeting with an attack, spell, or other effect. Theoretically, you can move towards him, but he's not. You are looking like slightly in the wrong direction. That flat check is a failure.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Cool. Let me just give you the will save as well.
Will save, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna hero point that one. I'm gonna hero point that one. I wanna get up there. I don't wanna leave. I want.
Still a failure. You will move. Where is it? All right. You'll move here.
Oh damn. All right. One action left. I'm just gonna try and move again, man.
Hit the will save.
He's too
again,
far.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's too far out of my range to really do anything. I don't have spells far enough.
Just a success. Got to move where you'd like to.
Yeah, I can get that there. That's all I can do.
Grim.
Hello, that's me. I'm back. I want to use my battle medicine.
Go ahead and target yourself. Use the macro. Treat wounds and battle medicine, please. and hit.
Yes.
And when it comes to the drop down, don't click True Wounds. Treat Battle Medicine, please.
I don't have the battle medicine tab.
You don't have the Battle Medicine macro?
I have the macro, but on the drop down, it only gives me treat wounds.
Do you have Battle Medicine?
I thought so.
You do not.
I was able to do it during the pre-game.
You have Treat Wounds. I don't see Battle Medicine as a feed on you.
It's a skill feed.
Right.
Sorry, might have been a misunderstanding because you need the feat Battle Medicine to be able to treat yourself in battle. You can treat yourself outside of battle for 10 minutes easily enough, but you need Battle Medicine is a clutch feat, but it needs to be in battle.
All right. In that case, I've got nothing left to lose.
Roll
I'll
me
run
that will
here
save. I'll make you.
first.
I'll hit the button for you to click on again.
Yes. Oh my
That is a
God,
success.
that
You
was so
made
close.
it.
All right. I already have my axe equipped earlier,
Sure.
and I'll strike it once. Just a miss, and then I'll MAP -5. Also a miss. And that's my turn.
Hides behind the tree multiple times. Jarden.
Jordan is going to try to use his intellect and recall knowledge.
Roll me a nature check. DC 20. Sometimes I give the DCs. If I give you the DC, you can't chicken out of rolling a nature check. Fuck.
Terrible.
Hero point?
Yes.
The
Wow,
duality
complete
of
opposite.
rolls. All right. Not only do you
Your
get
fourth crit. Holy
not only do you get something for free, I'll even, I'll tell you something about Lost in the Dark. Non-magical light doesn't seem to do anything, but if you put magical light, it lowers the DC flat check by 5. All right? So it's a DC 15. All right? That's the crit success. You also know the stat block things about Oculize, which I'll just post here. The last thing is you can ask me one thing about its stat block.
One thing about a stat block. What is its weakest saving throw?
We can save as a fortitude save with just a +6.
Okay, so that's one action.
Cool.
You shout this out to the party? All good? Yes.
Yep, I will shout it out saying, hey, magical light works better than physical light, and it's not very tough, fortitude-wise.
I ain't got no magic light.
Right, I do. I believe. We double check.
And then, even knowing this, I'm going to try to move closer to it.
Okay, the will save's a little bit. Scroll up a little bit and hit that for me, please. Failure.
I'm going to use a hero point.
Okay, give it a try. Let's see what you get. I'll move you back if critical failure.
Even better.
Not only do you walk to where you just walked, but you take 8 damage as you hit the tree.
Ow. Well, I'll try to walk again.
We'll save. Okay, you can move wherever you'd like.
Okay, where I wanted to go before. Where am I? Why am I not? Why can't I touch myself?
Oh, there you go.
There we go. I see 2 of me on my screen for some reason.
The other one is where you started your turn.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's a little shadowy silhouette of where you started your turn. Okay.
See you guys in hell.
I'm right here. Fight me.
You know what? Onovan, I'll let you roll me a free intimidation check based on its will DC.
I'm so sorry, Grim.
Can't wait to die.
Again.
Oh, I'm actually trained in intimidation. Sick.
DC 22, just a heads up.
How are you
Yeah.
trained in intimidation?
I'm a mighty, fearsome little thing.
He's got to scare the plants straight.
That's so relevant. Woo!
And then it's gonna corner of the eye, both of you. Which is not good.
Shit. But Pablo, check your DMs.
I don't have any DMs.
I'm sending it now.
Oh, okay.
So, how does this work, you know?
Hit this button, both of you.
Oh
I
no!
fucking hate this fucking bird. I want it dead.
Oh
my
god!
No.
I
Grim!
am dead.
We can't like donate a hero point.
You can.
Yeah, I'll donate my hero points.
Go and subtract it, and then reroll and keep the new result, Grim.
How do I re-roll it? Right.
Don't be afraid, Grim.
Reroll and
Oh,
keep the
there.
new result. Yeah.
It's just in your mind.
Oh,
Bro!
shit.
I swear to God.
Yikes.
Guys, I don't feel
Fates have
so
spoken.
good.
I'm sorry. You're gonna take twice as much as this.
And he'll put him
I'm
at
dead.
dying 2 as well.
Dying 2, Grim. Let's go ahead and double that on you.
I wish this thing was dying to Grim.
All right.
Dying 2?
Dying 2 as he
Yeah.
critically failed. Is that on a crit failure on a saving throw as
Yep.
well?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'll-
Both on a crit hit and a crit
Jesus.
fail. Yeah.
Okay.
I had to look that up.
And
a couple times
Onovan,
myself.
you will take half.
Okay. Do I click or... Okay, you've done it. Okay.
You are good. Onovan.
This is where I find out. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know, Joy, this is where I find out. Okay.
I mean, well, I'll die, I think.
No, you won't die if they
You won't
just,
die.
Yeah,
It's not positive healing, it's just won't do anything.
Gotcha. Okay. It's fine. This
Um,
is a good moment. I think we've delayed it long enough.
No, I can heal you.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously
Please.
Onovan would do what Onovan would do, which is what do you do,
Yeah.
Onovan?
I reach down to Grim. I say, I've got this. Nothing can defeat the pit in bloom. And I'm going to try and use battle medicine,
Okay.
which obviously we know it doesn't work. So
Roll me a medicine check, just flat medicine check, without using the macro, please.
Okie dokes. Medicine.
That
I
would
forgot.
actually.
I would use my hero point.
Pablo, I'm serious. What are you doing with these rolls?
I don't know.
In my games, my players don't roll below a 10.
A 10.
Okay. Ano, there's something strange. You're trying to heal him, but maybe it's just your lack of. It's too frantic right now. There's a bird in front of you. You can't. I mean, you can flavor it however you want. I want to say my headcanon as you still don't know, but it's up to you if you wanted to.
That's
know.
fine.
Yeah.
I'll leave it to Joy. Regardless, I'll take the rest of my turn whilst Joy, you think whether you want it to or not. And I'm going to now angry and in a rage. I'll use my second action to reinforce Eidolon, which gives Islos +1 EC and saving throw.
Perfect. Go ahead and cast that. Joy, do you want him to know with a 10? So he wouldn't have healed you anyway. Do you want him to know yet? Is my question.
Yeah.
You would? Okay. There is something strange about Grim's body, but you'll have to figure that out. You have to.
I can't find. There's no blood. What's going on? And I will then use the spell effect reinforce Eidolon. So that's that. Then I'm going to use Islos with that ability is going to use movement to try and get to here.
You know what to
So
roll.
that's a yeah.
I'll even
where's
make
the
it
button?
easy for you. I'll make it easy
Thank
for you.
you. Come on. A 20?
With reinforced Eidolon, that makes it.
Yeah. Gets to there, and then Titan swing on this thing. Oh wait, that's 2, isn't
You
it?
don't
Fuck.
have enough actions, I don't think. Double
I don't have
check.
enough actions.
Battle
I'll do a
medicine.
normal attack.
Yeah, okay.
So Vine. Fire courage. Why is it rolling twice?
It's a flat check. Yeah, roll me damage. That hits.
Hits. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Perfect. Starting to look real.
Damage.
Cass.
Yeah, I see your friendly neighborhood Grim go down. I will cast a healing spell on him.
Perfect.
And
I don't know what's going on.
yeah.
He gets a +2 status bonus for mental saves.
Yeah, he
Not
does.
bad.
Yeah. We have
You've got them. Grim
Wait,
gets
up.
back.
I got him, he's back up. Yeah, gotta. And I will I'll try and move in this time again.
Hit the button to scroll up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Here it is. Please roll good. Yeah, boy.
You can move.
We like that. Let's see. I can move here only. I can't get the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll move here, and that'll be all I can do.
Jordan.
So he's technically still hidden from me, correct?
He's concealed. The light is making it, easier to see him.
Okay. Then I'm going to stay where I am because I find that if I move around, I end up getting hurt. So
and farther away.
I'm going to cast a ray of frost at him.
Oh, he doesn't have cover. Grim is prone. That's fine. Perfect. Don't forget to target. I would appreciate that.
Yep,
that would miss.
I screwed that up. Okay. And then that would be. Oh, I have one more. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, I guess I'll move up.
Okay. You can't just checking. Arcade Cascade is only if your last action was a spell, right?
Yes, I could go into Arcane Cascade. Yep.
Double check. I'm just double checking because if you move, then you'll have to cast another spell before your Arcane Cascade. Just a heads up. Yeah.
Correct. Yep.
Go ahead and roll me that will save. Success. Perfect. You guys are killing it with these will saves. Go ahead and move.
Right up behind Joy.
Grim, but yes, perfect.
Yeah, Grim.
Perfect.
Grim, yep.
Grim, you are prone. Would you like to use an action to get up?
Nah, I want to stay prone. Yeah, obviously.
Okay. I ask because people forget they're prone and then do stuff. So
Grim, get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Fine. And I'm gonna use the potency crystal.
Okay. You let me know you're using it. Go ahead and drag that effect on yourself and then target it and attack it, please.
Select that. Okay. Target it. Can I use an action to... Is it an action to hunt prey?
Yeah, absolutely. You can use that as second action. As your third action, you can use the potency and attack. Yeah, all good.
Okay, how do I hunt prey?
You have a macro, right? Hunt prey macro? I give
like I do this, I think.
Okay, you can't hunt prey as you can't really see it that well. It is concealed. So you try to do it, but it doesn't work.
Great.
Concealed is a 1d20 flat check. 4 or below, you waste the action essentially. Yes.
Fuck it. Here we go.
At least it wasn't on the attack roll. Oh, apparently it was. Fuck!
Oh dear God.
Where's my luck?
Does anybody want to donate a hero point or anything or not?
I will donate my last.
Go ahead and subtract your hero point, Jordan, and you can roll me 1d20, Grim. You can do another flat check. There you go. Roll me damage.
All right.
You were saying, Cass? Ooh.
I wasn't saying anything.
Juicy 17. Not too shabby, but then the potency crystal is gone. And that is...
My turn.
Your turn.
Shit, man. I hate low levels so bad. Fucking bird.
It's gonna.
So he can just go through the trees, and we have to roll.
He's gonna flap yeah, that's the point of this thing. And then
I hate it so much.
I've got bad news for you all.
He's gonna fucking go invisible.
No.
Oh. Well, back down I go.
I need everybody.
Can I just choose to fail this because I got to roll twice?
Really?
What
Come
the fuck?
on.
What the fuck? Oh my god! You
man.
could choose to fail. I mean, but like, I need you to, no, because Is
this a fear effect? Do I
can-
get inspired courage in this, or
This is not a fear effect. It's just a mental effect. You cannot choose to fail because you can theoretically critically fail, which
which I just did.
Pablo, there has to be something.
You're mean, man. You're a mean GM.
What? He would.
No, I'm not accusing you. I'm just saying Foundry's got to be doing something.
I promise you, there is no dice mod.
The only thing I'm going to say is it's nearly 3 hours in, and I don't know if hero points been handed out at all this session.
You all started out with 3. And I will have award a hero point once you defeat this thing. But
wait, we started out with
most of you started out with 3 or 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had 2.
I had 4. I have 0 now.
Yeah, you all had 3 and 4, and yes, I will award a hero point once you defeat this thing, as it just
Fair enough.
But it's not going to be right now. So, we're going to do the mental damage. I'm going to just roll once and apply it to everybody. Let's hope he rolls low.
Watch us take like 10 rounds to kill this thing, and then when we fight Kaneepo, we kill him in the first round because we roll nat 20.
Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan.
All right. Don't do your own damages. I mean,
sorry.
that's fine. Cass, you succeeded actually, so I'll give you 2.
I did?
No. Sorry, Jordan succeeded. Messing up names here. Ano, you double. So it's not bad though. That was a really, really, really low roll, which it's almost triple 1. So I'm really happy about that. Grim's still up actually, and you guys get a whole round before probably to hopefully kill him if you don't lose the path. Oh no. We'll save.
Can I get to there if I wanted to? I'm just wondering about the squares.
You can, but roll me that will save before you move, please.
I will.
I'll make the button.
Thank you. Oh, it says reinforced Eidolon still up. Yeah, I would recast that anyway.
Okay. Oh well,
so...
I just removed it. Recast it again.
Okay.
Drag and drop that, and then.
Okay. I'll try and go there. We'll save. Come on. Sweet
What
fucking
is going on?
I can't roll.
Sorry.
No.
I don't think any of us can.
This way is lost. So as my second action now, because that was all one action, I'll try and move close again. This time, can I intentionally only try and move 15 feet? So if I move in the wrong direction, it's only 15 feet in the wrong direction? Okay,
yes.
I'll do that.
I should be more consistent with that. 25. Yeah, all good.
Actually, make it 20. Make it 20. Because I need to try and... No, make it 15. I lied. Make it 15. Right, okay. It's tense. This is tense. Come on. No, it's not fair. I've got one action left. No, we're the best in bloom. We've got this. And I'm going to... Grim's down.
No, he's up.
No, I'm good.
I'm going to use my spinner tail to give Grim +1 to all saving throws against the villain, which I designate to be this horrible creature.
Fucking little bird.
So kind.
Is this bird small?
It's actually, I think it's medium theoretically. Yes.
Oh man, it would have been hilarious if it was just a little bird.
Yeah, it is. It is a medium bird. It's a little bird relatively, but yeah, it would have been funny though. Yeah, I get it.
Little bird with monkey legs.
Yeah.
There you go. I have Oh, sorry. I've spun the tail.
You have to sustain it. Yes, you have to spend an action every turn.
Yeah,
So-
but not the turn I cast it, right?
No, not the turn. Obviously, that's part of the casting it. Perfect.
Yeah.
Heroics, Cass.
Yeah, man. He's a bastard. And he needs, yeah, he just, needs to be punished. That's all I can say to him. I'll try and move towards him.
Well, I mean, we'll say.
Let me just-
I'll
It's
make.
so melee heavy.
And I'm not a melee caster at all. I'm just getting close to him to annoy him.
Nice.
I don't think I'm moving the right way. All right. Yeah. I don't have,
It is an interesting mechanic. I'm sure it's frustrating for you
Yeah.
guys, but I really like this
Yeah,
mechanic.
yeah.
My average rolls have gotten worse this session.
Yeah, man. You jinxed us.
Oh,
You jinxed us.
no.
We get rid of rolls today. Nope. But I'm gonna go another telekinetic projectile. Oh, no, I'm gonna electric arc it. Sorry.
This is the last round for Oh, it didn't hide. Okay, it's still concealed. That's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's figure it out. Remember, I'm gonna cast light on myself because I Jordan did tell magical light was
Look
better.
at that. Look at that.
I am,
Somebody big braining here.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh,
No, that's on you.
Wait,
Yeah, all
yeah.
good.
I don't know.
Look at the big
Finally.
brain. It's a 20-foot radius, so anybody within 20 feet will have a DC 15. 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your turn, Jordan.
Yep.
Jordan,
I'm a
you
big
are
brain.
25 feet away. I am sorry.
Yep, I'm just outside, but I'm going to try to move towards it.
Will save. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay.
Oh my god.
You said it's not hidden, right?
It's concealed. Just overall, it's
You're within 20 now.
Okay.
It's,
then I'll-
yeah, it's DC 15 now. Yeah.
I'm actually going to hang on. I gotta see something here.
These rolls are so shit.
All right.
It's like actually shocking.
I'm gonna try to cast Tanglefoot on him.
Perfect. Go ahead and target him and cast it on him, please.
Miss.
And
And that is it.
That's your turn, Grim!
Finally. Pablo, can you make me succeed this roll,
You know what?
please?
I'll pray to God, but God does what he wills, so we'll see.
Yay!
Gotta move.
Okay. Walk there. Target the fucking bird.
How long? Oh, actually, I'm going to shut up. Well, how long does the soothe thing last, out of interest?
9 rounds.
Okay, sick.
There's a bad roll somewhere in there. What were action, Grim?
MAP -5.
The 18 was on
That's
the
my
wrong
turn.
dice.
Oh gosh.
It's its turn again. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Well, what AP you guys want to play next? Let's see.
I was thinking Outlaws of Alkenstar. Sounds fun.
It is a good one. I think that should. I mean, I could theoretically move it here and hit everybody. Yep, there we go. Well, yeah. Can I? I can put it in a corner, right? That's like how bursts work. On the center. Okay, it's weird. Like this? Is that okay, or is that too much? I actually need to double check the rules. Is that
Although, if you need to kill us, kill us. Just let me die.
Yeah, that's rules as written. So yeah,
okay?
do it. I dare you.
Sorry, but here we go.
Don't worry, I'll crit succeed this, and then I'll kill it on my next turn.
The light doesn't help.
Trey, did you want to save us from a TPK, buddy?
We're dying
Guys,
by a bird.
Jesus.
It's
Guys,
going bad.
yeah.
It's
I
a
think
bird.
Now might be an excellent time for me to show up. Then.
Perfect. I'll put you at the start of the next round. Jump in game, and I'll put you outside of the oculize. There's a lot you got to learn, but we'll figure it out. All right.
Walk through a portal.
Failure, failure, failure. Let's hope I roll low here, guys.
Max damage.
Why? Why did you say that?
Shut up!
At least I'm not in the circle this time.
Yeah.
The circle of death.
last action, it's gonna just Hail Mary attack Grim.
Uh-oh. Good night, Grim.
I want to die.
You missed by 1.
It won't even let me.
I know.
Okay. I'm going to
Roll initiative when you can, Helmy, yeah?
I'm going to try and move Islos to
Okay.
there.
You have a DC 15.
Come on. Come on. And where's the... Can you put the will save again?
Just roll me will save on your character sheet, because
Okay.
it's a different DC anyway, so... I don't have a DC 15 version. Still a failure.
Does anyone ever hit? Fuck's sake.
You want to... Helmy, you want to start donating your hero points? You got 3.
Yes, I would like to donate a hero.
Go
point.
ahead and roll another will save and subtract your hero point for me, Helmy, please.
Thank you.
It's a bird.
Yes!
It's not like
Hey,
Woo!
you move.
it's not a demon of death or anything. It's a fucking bird with black eyes.
All right, one
That's
action
killing
and
and-
move.
And my
So that was one. As I do that, I'm going to boost Eidolon with my free action thingy majigger. Boost.
Okay.
So I don't know what it's doing.
Because you're targeting the oculi. It's all good. Yeah.
Lol. Okay.
I need you to drag it on again
boosted.
because it doesn't auto expire. Oh, the other one. Okay, my bad. Yeah, this is your. Yeah. Okay, all good.
And then Titan Swing.
One action. Yep.
Okay.
I need you to select the tick mark on your second tab.
Yeah, done it. Come on.
That hits. Roll me damage.
Oh my gosh.
Roll high. Still
14?
barely standing.
It's bleeding.
It is bleeding.
My God.
That's your turn. Cass.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see here.
Oh, it gets pushed back 5 feet.
It can't. It can't. It's against
It
the
can't
wall.
go anywhere.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cool as fuck, you know, because that is what I kind of am.
You are really cool as fuck. If you'll
Thank
save
you.
my ass.
Thank you. No problem. You'll see me. I'll try and electric arc it.
Okay.
Please. Yeah.
Roll me.
boy.
I'll roll the basic reflex. Let's see if Pablo's dice roll low.
Yo!
Oh my God.
Oh my God! You are fucking. You're like a
Oh,
bully, you know.
TPK.
No, we got
You-
Helmy. I think it's maybe okay. We'll see.
At
Helmy.
this
no.
point, I just want to die. Like,
Inspire
please
courage.
just end it.
All right,
at
last
this point.
action, Cass. Your Inspire Courage is out, by the way.
Yeah. I'm recasting.
Okay.
That's last section.
Perfect. So
And that's it.
that's your turn, Jordan.
Jordan is gonna try to follow suit and throw a ray of frost at it.
I didn't sustain the thing on Grim because I realized it was completely useless with Inspire Courage and Soothe.
Okay. Did you roll the flat check? That's weird. Roll me 1d20.
I
Yeah,
cleared it.
I'm not sure why it didn't do that. Roll me 1d20, please. Okay, roll me damage.
Oh,
How do you want to do this?
wait.
Let's fucking go.
So my ray of frost is just gonna go through one eye and just basically right across both of his eyes, bursting them like rotten grapes.
And then Helmy walks up. Hey guys, what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, finally, that was terrible.
I need to take like a 20 minutes brief at least.
Wait, can we take a break? Well,
A break?
can we take an actual? Well, you know what? We're close to the end of the session. I'll just end 10 minutes earlier instead, if that's okay. So, do you?
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah.
Can I now treat my wounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you should have.
Trained, right?
Sorry, what?
Train DC 15.
Train DC 15. Target yourself and hit the macro. Yes. Oh, you can put that in dice jail, by the way. That is 7 healing on you, Grim. And Jordan,
could be worse.
Failed.
Oh, I failed. Damn.
Donovan, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure, I say whilst bandaging myself up.
Come here.
Also, could y'all explain like a lot?
Long story.
Islos will give you the lowdown. Well, what happened
Can me and
was...
Donovan go to private real quick? I want to do something.
Sure. Do you mind if I
You can be in there if you want.
Well, it's whatever. I mean, it's you guys. You can go to private. It's fine. I mean, I'm assuming it's just your backstory. Yes.
Sort of, in a sense.
Should I be there or no? That's up to you, Grip.
I guess. I mean, if you want, it's not like a grand moment or anything. It's more like, oh wow.
Perfect. Then I might as well be there because I can have Cass and Jordan catch Helmy up while I do that. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't need to be there for that. So.
Okay. Yep. Hey, out of combat, do potions do full or do we still?
Potions do full out of combat. Yes.
Okay.
So
then I'm gonna use my potion then.
Be right back. Catch Trey up, guys. Yep. Should I record this for the viewership or no?
I mean, I think only Bonus is the one who watches.
Okay. All right. Oh, well, then it's. I might as well have a little suspense. Like, I don't think everybody else watches it, so it's up to you. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna sort of put my hand on Onovan's shoulder and kind of look you dead in the eyes and be like, okay, I'm going to explain to you why I've been acting so good lately.
Okay. I tried to heal you, but it wasn't working, and it was strange. There was no signs of blood or anything.
And it'll show like a bony white skeletal frame with no organs inside.
What happened?
And I'll pull it back in. I was pretty dead for a while. And now I'm here.
Wait, you're like...
why you can't heal me, obviously.
Wait, that's not a wound. You're like fully a skeleton.
Yes. That I am.
Since the portal did this?
No, I've been this way for a while.
Oh.
Look, and I'll put my hand on Onovan's shoulder. If you tell anyone, you'll be deader than me. And I'll pat you on the back. All right, let's get back to it.
Are you trying to threaten me?
I'm just trying to avoid attention.
Look, I understand and can appreciate that, but we're the best in bloom, and we're only as best as long as we trust each other. If you don't want me to tell people, I won't say a thing. It does explain a lot, and I do think eventually telling the others would help, but you certainly don't need to worry or especially not threaten me not to tell people. I'm so sorry you're having to go through this. That's a hard thing to do.
It has ups and downs, I suppose. One of the
Well-
downs being that you and the others may not be too helpful with my body.
Well, maybe you can, I don't know, teach me and I could learn, but for now, feel free to talk
Maybe
to me
next
about this
feat.
whenever you want. Maybe. But I'm glad you told me. It's good to know for your future. Maybe we could get some more elixirs or something.
That is also why I refuse to drink healing potions, which is why you should probably have these. And I'll give you a healing potion and an elixir of life.
Wait, none of this works.
Elixir does
It
work.
will. Oh, elixir works?
Elixirs
okay, that
do
means
work,
I'll only
yeah.
give the healing potion. It'll hurt me if I drink it, so I figured it's probably best with.
So the potions hurt you, but the other thing, the elixirs, because I saw you drink one of those before.
The elixirs are fine.
Okay.
They work in a different way.
Okay, well, we'll just get more of those. Sorry, this is a lot to digest after everything that's happened. And with Helmi back, we should probably go back and make sure, the others don't
Yes.
get weirded out. But Grim, seriously, if there's anything I can do, let me
I
know.
will let you know. And try to keep this between us for now. I don't want to be the center of attention.
Onovan
That
reaches up to the 6'5" Grim and goes to try and shake their hand.
I'll shake it back.
I'll try my best.
Amazing.
And
Great.
that's the best you can do.
Great role play. Jump back up. Keep the others company.
All right.
Yes. Yes. I'll move you guys.
Yes.
Free creature. But I don't know.
Did you all
welcome
catch
back.
Trey up a little bit?
Oh no, we just sat in silence. He's caught up. I hope.
Yes, I think I got the gist of it.
Perfect. Welcome, Trey. We are close to ending the session. Probably it's 40 minutes left. Yeah, that's fine. I might end it slightly earlier because I didn't take my actual other 10-minute break. We'll see. What do you guys do? You have spent at least 10 minutes treating wounds. Most of you have anyway.
I've spent 10 minutes refocusing, but yeah.
10 minutes
Same
refocusing.
thing.
Jordan, did you refocus or anything? Did you need to do anything?
I didn't need to do any refocusing, but I did take a potion and got almost full.
You did treat wounds as well, I think. I did see that.
I failed treating my wounds.
Yeah, but you all have a debuff for the most part.
Mhm.
Yes, except
I was
Kat.
hoping that Islos could help me with my treat wounds, but I didn't want to interrupt the flow of anything.
Okay, roll me a medicine check. That's absolutely fine. Or with Islos, if he rolls a 15 or above, you can roll 2d8. Go ahead and roll me 2d8.
Sick. This will be +5 as well because of my godless healing.
All good.
Nice.
Hell
close,
yeah.
yes, amazing.
Go ahead and that is a +5 included. Perfect. Thank you for including that. That is, you did heal yourself. Islos helped. Grim, I think everybody spent 10 minutes. What do you guys do?
Well, I hate birds from now on.
That thing was horrible. Did you look and see if it had anything that might help us with Kaneepo?
If you ask me, we should take 10 minutes to refocus again. I would like that at least.
Sure, go for it.
Do you have sorry, Cass, you just refocus, right?
Yeah.
You can only refocus once unless you have psychic.
No, I spent mine. That's
confused. You said you spent. Yeah, sorry.
I spent mine on lay on hands.
Oh, we already have done 10 minutes. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
But but I would like to use another lay on hands and refocus that one.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay, I see. Yeah, if you guys want to spend 10 more minutes, but obviously if you are spending 10 minutes, I'm going to ask what do you guys do for 10 minutes at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will sort of can I treat wounds again?
No, you need to wait an hour.
Okay.
Helmi's mostly going to run around panicking that her new friends almost got killed while she was off, and is going to stress over everyone. Onovan's so short; he could have been killed so easily. I mean, I don't want to make anyone feel bad, but like some of the Ulfin, like toddlers are his size. Like, and look, Grim's so scrawny. How could he survive a hit? Sorry, man.
Wow.
Yep, but you look like you're just skin and bones under there.
Wow, I wonder where you get that from.
Oh my god. Look,
I'm gonna find a little peaceful place and take my helmet off so I can drink my elixir.
Okay. It's yeah.
I'm sturdier than I look, Helmi, and well, we got through it in the end. But thank you for coming. You managed to find your way through and stuff. Are you okay? Have you your eye issue? Has that cleared up?
Oh yeah, one of the nice ladies around town gave me a little trick for it. I never couldn't quite tell if they're supposed to be doctors or prostitutes, because back in the Elfin lands they kind of dress the same. But either way, she told me how to clear up the pink eye pretty well.
Wait, what?
Right, that's good to know. I guess why they could be both. Why not both?
That's true. I mean, some people study multiple professions.
Both of them were pretty popular among the Desmans, and if you go into medicine in the land of the Lenorm kings, that's normally what you're doing it with.
I mean, I guess you could say that both are a form of medicine. One for the spirit and one for the body.
Oh, we getting all philosophical now? We haven't.
Well, before we do, let's maybe look at the philosophical nature of whatever this creature is, because
that's fair, yeah.
Frankly,
I kind of want
don't
to rip its head off, but
okay.
I'll restrain myself.
I will just make this easy. All right. I will just do. I will just make you all hit this button.
Yep.
Except Chuck. Chuck doesn't know shit.
Oh man.
One by one, please. DC 20. Helmi knows. Islos, hit the button. Cast. Then
trying.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I know everything about this.
And Grim, you can hit the button.
Oh!
Well
this
done.
is where it's worth.
I finally got that 20.
All right. These are more These are Gorgas still. All right. You know how those Gorgas were dogs? These are bird Gorgas. So just a heads up. They have Lost in the Dark, which I'll just click on you for now. Non-magical bright light becomes dim. Non-magical dim becomes darkness. Must decide where they intend to move. I think I did this right. Anyway, it's magical light that lowers the DC by 5. Oh shit, I did fuck this up. I am sorry, but it's fine. You're supposed to roll another will save when you hit a tree, but it's okay. That's okay. You hit a tree. It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
Regardless, it's got with that critic. I mean, I don't know. What do you want to know?
Like, why was this thing maybe guarding the entrance to this place? Is this like a bigger henchman of Kaneepo?
Yeah,
like
Kaneepo has Gorgas under his control, as you can tell. You would have assumed that by now with the Aldo dogs approaching. This is just another Gorgas. It seems to be guarding the entrance. It has telepathy. 100 feet. Has it warned Kaneepo? You don't know. Maybe.
Interesting.
Images
I think
only.
going forward, we maybe you can put that light on my torch or something, because and Islos could hold it, because Islos has quite the ability.
I think light can just go on a belt buckle or something, or on Islos's hair. Like you can put a pin on Islos's hair. Like it's fine. You don't have
like
to,
on a flower or something.
You don't have to use a hand. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Maybe you can put the light on Islos. Or on yourself if you feel like you're going to be close all the time, Cass.
Yeah. I'll put it on this slot. I do not mind. As it will be dismissed and put on Islos.
Okay. I'll just drag. Can you cast light again? Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. There you go.
And then I'll put it on Islos. I'll remove the torch from Donovan. I'm assuming you don't have a torch anymore, yeah? Or
sure. Either that or Helmi. There's no downside to me having a torch, so I don't know how long they
yeah.
last for.
Stealth.
Except hands.
Well, you can put it on my shield.
Yeah, maybe put it on helmet because if I die, if
Oh.
I go down, then Islos vanishes. Actually,
If
so that's
I
probably a
die-
good
Tell
idea.
me, you're a sword and board guy, right?
Yeah.
Would you be defending as an exploration activity?
Yes.
Okay.
Particularly after, in my absence, some of my friends got wrecked. So would absolutely be defending.
All good. Perfect. Reminder: defending is only in the first initiative turn. You start your combat with your shield raise. So, all right.
Look, I don't know about the rest of you, but I think we should maybe have another look. Maybe go forward and have a look around what's in there. I thought I saw a door or an entrance when I was over here.
I don't know much about the Fey realm, but there's all sorts of spookiness around, and things are never quite the same when you go back in. If there's a way forward now, we probably ought to take it before it changes again.
Agreed.
Yeah, I don't think we have time to waste.
All right. Well, ladies first.
Okay, I need exploration activities. Nobody's investigating, which, well, you can prompt me for recall knowledge on stuff, but I won't prompt you.
I'm searching.
Yeah, searching is
just-
fine. Secret perception, for you, cast. No magic jargon.
Yeah,
Oh,
Want me to roll one now, or
yeah. Actually, Islos is scouting, right? So I should add a scout bonus to everybody. That's actually my bad. Should have added it to the last
All
one.
good.
Perfect.
Grim, why don't you let me go first today? You already been punched some, and I ain't been punched yet today, so...
Right. Okay.
Go ahead and roll me secret perception, Cass. You want to shift the light to Helmy? Sure. I'll put it on Helmy. Thank you.
Maybe on the shield. I think we discussed.
Okay, you hear nothing from the room beyond, Cass. It seems to be quiet.
all right. Yeah, I think it's clear.
Alright, y'all ready?
I won't
Ready
get
as
more
I'll
ready.
ever be.
Okay.
You open the door, revealing a statue of Kaneepo. Check my webcam for more details. Yes, I'm not
Hell
gonna
yeah.
straight up. He seems to have a gold molar protruding from him, worth quite a little bit. The
Is
statue
that what he
has.
looks like?
Yep. Check my webcam. It's made out of
Can't
wood.
hide it.
It's got multiple like little orifices. Let me actually. Where's my actual description? Yes.
Expecting him to look more Slenderman-ish.
An altar of living wood. Well, not living, like wood, has been carved into a terrifying yet majestic statue of a lanky, striped, skin humanoid monster. It's got a lot of like holes in him.
With things sticking out.
And Cass, you actually see some movement in those holes, something flittering. There is a gold molar just waiting to be picked, but there you see some flittering within the hole.
Watch
hole.
That
Watch out
seems
for the
like a
hole.
trap.
There's something there.
Let's not
ladies
pull out the
first.
molar.
No, we
I
could
could-
and just be ready for a fight.
I could throw some oil at it and just set it on fire. What do we think about
I
that?
could throw in my caltrops. Maybe it'll fall out.
I kind of like the fire idea, personally.
Uh,
Yeah, let's just burn down the Fey realm.
Yeah,
I
let's
mean-
do it.
They
That ought to
started it.
work. I bet no one's ever tried that one before.
Well, if you move in, I can throw it.
All right, I'm going in.
Or I could just give you the oil if you just want to smash it on there
I'm
yourself.
Roll
assuming,
initiative.
I'm assuming your weapons are drawn at this point with the notice
Yeah.
of danger.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
perfect. Make your way forward, Helmy. Nothing seems to occur. Those molars shining with the light that protrudes from your shield, just waiting to be picked. I'm going to say incisors, not molars, because it just seems like a better grasping point.
Somebody get
I'll
the
hold
oil.
the door.
I give the oil to Helmy.
I'd like to pour the oil on the statue.
All right, here's the deal. You start
Yep.
pouring the oil on the statue. Unfortunately, these are not stupid things that are inside. They notice you doing something and will start swarming out. But good news is you guys were prepared for this battle. Roll initiative.
What does investigate let me do?
Yeah, roll me
As a-
a recall knowledge. Do you have a recall knowledge button? Did I give you a recall knowledge button actually?
You gave us one at some
Yeah.
point.
So you can hit the recall knowledge button. as part of this as part of everything.
Yo! Finally.
Okay, don't target
Ah.
anything, Ano, though, because it's not. Yeah, just don't target anything, and then hit the button again for me, please. Okay, this is what you rolled.
I can't wait till we kill the Kaneepo.
Jesus. Yay.
That's some horrible rolls. I'll give you that.
Jordan, roll initiative.
I did.
Okay. No,
It's me, sorry.
Oh no, Jordan. You need to roll it with from the. I don't see the go to you roll the perception check. There we go. Perfect.
Oop, sorry, the button wasn't showing up for me. I guess.
Oh, good. Grim.
But it's there.
And suddenly, from this, will appear. Ready?
A swarm of bugs or something, I bet.
You know what? It's even better than that.
Oh,
Oh,
shadows.
Large box.
You want to see the tooth fairies?
Ah.
We're gonna have we're gonna.
Oh, they're cute.
Is there a way to attack yourself in this game?
All right, Grim. Battle time. What would you like to do?
Okay, action. Actually, it's a swarm, so I don't think my bola will work out at all. I guess I'm just gonna run up and start cleaving, Like, what else do I do? I'll hunt prey at them.
Perfect.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah, what else do I do?
All
So
right.
they're my hunted
do you
prey
have
now,
the
right?
macro? Hunt
I
prey
do-
macro?
Yes, I do.
It's like an eye. Yeah, perfect.
I have it.
Perfect.
There you go. Okay, and then and then battle axe strike.
Go ahead and
for my
target
fight.
it and attack, please. All right, that'll miss.
Wow, I love this game, guys. Okay, that's my turn.
Jordan.
Jordan's getting tired of this crap, so
Same.
he's gonna move up. And spell strike
Perfect.
with gouging claw.
Okay, good. I was like, how tired are you? First level tired or go ahead and use the macro for me, please. Oh, they rolled pretty low. That's sad. That'll miss.
No, dang.
Oh, I forgot to
That's-
award a hero point to everybody after the battle. Don't forget to add a one. You
Okay,
should be
yeah.
at 1. Helmy,
Yep.
I'll keep you at 2, considering. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
and
fair.
I will use that.
Okay. Right click reroll using hero point. Grim out a hero point. Cass out a hero point.
Yeah.
Oh
even
my
better.
god. Oh no.
What is happening?
I'm sorry. It is what it is. That's your turn. Onovan.
Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry, Bob.
Islas is going to move. Can I get to? So I could
Yeah, you
go
can flank
here
it.
and then
It's
here.
It's fine. Yeah, all good.
So I'm going to try and help Helmy. As I do that, Onovan is going to boost Islas. So boost. Islas is then going to target the creature.
Oh, did
And
you get a chance to refocus Onovan? I'm assuming we spent 10 minutes.
I don't need
treating-
to. I don't need to refocus. That's a cantrip.
For the evolution surge, though, is my question.
I never used it.
Oh, okay.
We retconned.
My bad. My bad. Yeah,
it's all
yeah.
good. No, you were good. I'm going to actually use. I'm going to use the spin a tail thing as well. 1 second. No, I won't. I'll just do normally. Sorry. Anyway, I'll attack. Right. So I do Fine Strike. Roll.
That hits for me.
22 to hit.
It will
8 points of damage.
deal 3 damage as they are seemingly resistant to.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Just to that.
What
Seems-
type of is it slashing? Yeah, it'll deal 3 points of damage. As they flutter away a little bit and don't take full damage. Yes.
Okay. I thought it was bludgeoning. Is my branch bludgeoning? How do you see what something is?
Your
You just click on it.
yeah, click on the. Hold on. Let's just do damage for branch. Branches
Slashing as well.
Does
Weird. That's fine.
we'll double check to see because it will matter, especially like in this situation. But we'll have to double check. I think wines are sharp and stuff, but anyway, that'll miss.
14 misses.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see.
I might change the branch to would you like to change the branch to bludgeoning right now? Actually, would that be better, at least, or does it make no difference?
No, just don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, though.
All right. Cass.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some cool bot things that only bots can do. I'm gonna start with Inspire Courage.
Okay. Lingering or no?
No lingering.
Okay. Go ahead and put that aura on yourself. Yeah.
Got
Perfect.
it. That was the wrong thing. That was just the effect. Let me put the aura on myself. There we go.
Beautiful.
And now we will do cool stuff. We will do cool stuff. We will I'm gonna try and telekinetic projectile. It's
Perfect. You pick up. You can say a piece of the statue. You can do the claws of the statue for.
yeah.
Or you can do bludgeoning if you want from.
Yeah, I'm gonna do bludgeoning.
Perfect.
See the attack here. Roll good, please. Oh, I'm gonna hero point that. I wanna roll this. I don't wanna be on that streak.
Mhm.
Come on.
Yes,
Yeah.
That'll hit. Roll me damage. Okay, they will take 7 as boom, boom. A bunch of them just get hit midair with like the rock you pick. So it does more if it's bludgeoning. Is that your turn, Cass?
Yeah.
Give me your teeth. They'll use one action to move here.
Bastards.
Who's got prettier
They're
teeth?
all I have.
Who's got prettier teeth?
I got the prettiest.
I literally.
Like I got lizard
Pablo.
teeth.
I know Helmy's pretty. Cass. Okay. All right.
I got
all
lizard
right.
teeth.
I'll put. Wait. Does that mean they're pretty or no?
They're pretty.
Okay.
My
Perfect.
teeth are covered.
All right.
Real pretty and real big.
They will spend 2 actions to pinch. Give me your teeth. Come on. Open your mouth. They'll pinch your fingers. They'll pinch your nose. They'll pinch similar protruding body parts.
Your toes.
And will need a reflex save from the 3 of you.
All right.
Oh gosh.
You got it. I'm assuming this is a fee effect.
I mean, if you're afraid of getting pinched,
Or it isn't inhaled either. So
this is a basic save, so double and or same. I'm just gonna move you guys. Oh, do not apply damages on yourself, please. I will do that.
My apologies.
All
What
good.
happened?
It's just
What-
why did you
what
he-
happened to my hip
why
points?
did you heal? Let's double that
Well-
again. There we go.
Weird.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, it was weird. I didn't know. Yeah, that happened like instantly. I just saw the red
Yeah,
on Wolverine.
it's weird. Regardless, and then I think it's Helmy. I don't know. Let's do Helmy. Helmy, you already did it, so it's all good. You could have kept it, but it's fine. Let's do that, and then I'll pinch again. Give me your teeth.
Again?
It's 1 action to pinch. I'll even click on this for you. Oh, you're sick in 1, Helmy.
Oh.
Or you're sick in 1,
Oh my
Cass.
gosh.
So just to
Me?
yeah, you're sick in 1 from the from the
alright.
first pinching.
Oh wow.
Oh, my teeth.
All right, is that
Just
failure,
kidding, I didn't get that.
failure? Let's roll some bludgeoning. Oh, not bad.
Oh.
Was that exactly your
no.
HP?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, your mouth is hanging open. Helmy,
I'm not dying. I'm just unconscious, so don't worry.
you are not dying?
Kill
Oh, is it
them.
non-lethal?
No, but it's exactly sure. Just puts me unconscious, doesn't it? I could be remembering wrong.
What is sorry? What puts you unconscious?
They're putting me at exactly 0. Doesn't
No,
that make me,
no. That's not. I don't know. Exactly 0 is
Alright.
still. That might be a homebrew
Alright.
rule, but I don't do that. So that would still be
All
dying.
right, cool,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cool rule, though. I'll think about it. Helmy.
Okay, I got a potion of healing. Would I know if anyone else can get Cass up?
I've got them. You just swing at these things.
Okay, Helmy, having seen that bludgeoning was particularly effective, will we'll actually take an action or a free action to drop their bastard sword.
Mhm.
We'll start
Mhm.
punching them.
Go ahead, target them for me. They're on your space, but like I'm just gonna move them there for that hits because of Inspire Courage, which is no longer on. So theoretically, that misses. Sorry.
That misses.
Yeah.
Wait, Inspire Courage is no longer on. It goes off as soon as he goes down.
Yeah,
I would
believe so.
assume so. I mean, he's inspiring you guys.
How does that work, actually?
I'm no longer inspired.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you use your inspiration as I go down, maybe. I don't know.
I think I've ruled this in the past the same way. Cass is no longer there doing his drums, or I don't know.
Okay, I will take the ruling and I will re-roll using a hero
Okay,
point.
that's fine. Thank you. It makes sense. Oh, well, then there you go. Look at that. Roll me critical.
Yeah.
Holy shit! You
Hell yeah.
You Titan swing?
on
Okay,
it.
perfect. Wow. They're
down.
pushed back 5. I mean, can you? Let me double check their immunity.
I don't actually know. That's a you question, I think. I have no idea if I can push the swarm back.
Swarm. Most swarms are tiny. So the same. I'm gonna say no, but obviously you did a shit ton of damage. A bunch of them will be pushed back as you hit a shit ton of them, and they will. Storms are immune to grapple, prone, and restrained conditions. I'm gonna assume that's also part of that. All right.
Yeah.
So
I would imagine.
Yeah.
And I believe I need to make a flat check because this was a
1d20, por favor. You're fine.
All right, we're good. That was 2 actions as a Titan swing, but it was only 1 against my MAP. I guess I'll swing again.
Perfect. Go ahead and target them. Oh, Titan swing is not like power attack. Interesting. Roll me damage.
Hell yeah.
And with that, you
That one shouldn't have been Titan swing.
It's okay. Well, yeah, reroll as consistency, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No,
Somehow more damage.
it would not have Inspired Courage, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and say these things are gonna explode. I need a Fortitude save from everyone.
Oh.
Including Islos or not?
Islos is he within 15 feet? Double checking here.
What the hell?
Yeah,
She probably was, yeah. She was, I think.
As toothpaste flies out, or just rotten toothpaste, sticky, foul, swelling white dust. You are sickened 1. Cass, Grant. Well, Cass is automatically, whatever.
Fuck me.
Cass is already sickened. Islos, or just Ano, Cass, Grim, and Helmi are sickened. But sickened out of combat
Just no big deal.
is not a big deal. You can just
Time to ratchet.
honestly, I'm not even gonna bother putting it on. You guys can role play it, all right? And that is
Okay.
the battle. Yeah, second is out of combat. You can just spend an action to reroll the Fortitude save ad nauseum, literally.
I'm just gonna sort of turn around and squat and lightly pull up my mask and start covering. And then pull it
If
back down
nobody's
again.
helping Cass, we can roll a recovery check, Cass.
I'm going to Cass and doing the
Okay.
medicine.
Let him die.
Double checking. Sorry, I didn't mean to be a
The
dick about that.
strong servant.
Islos will help as well.
You are not strong enough.
I
Just kidding,
I
I
wish I
like
could have
down, too.
pulled someone tooth out, but that never is going to happen, to be honest.
It's fine. I mean, I guess you could have pulled mine out. You don't even see him.
Oh, I love.
Matt.
I wanted to pull Helmi's tooth out because it would have been just funny,
yeah.
but you know,
I like the two fairies.
Mm.
I've never had a chance to use them, but I like them.
I don't want to be rude, but should anybody check Cass's mouth to see if they got
Oh!
I'm going to use my hero point.
okay, thank God. What is going on today? I don't know. Don't
I
ask
literally
me.
can't get a break.
Also,
So I
He's
don't
like-
re-roll it because the macro is broken or something?
Yeah,
on
just
these things?
subtract a hero point manually and use the macro again. If you roll another 1, I'm just gonna have the whole party 3 hero points because it, just out of pity, just out of absolute pity. Okay.
still counts.
Ooh,
If one time you
yes.
wanted a 1. Anyway, that'll heal him for 8, and Cass is awake. So
Thank you.
Are you all right, Cass? It looked like it hit you extra hard. Do you have more teeth than us?
I don't
Let's
know.
count them.
I can't remember.
Open your mouth.
No, you're getting awfully close there.
Open your mouth.
No, thank you.
I
Okay,
think
fair
we need to take some time here to heal up.
Yeah,
was a bad one.
Hold the door.
You what?
I'll hold the door.
You hold it?
So no.
Okay.
Yeah. So if someone tries to open it, I'll still.
Put some oil in front of it.
My question is, you guys start spending 10. Actually, you just are spending 10 minutes. So I'm gonna roll a thing at the end of these 10 minutes. It'll be at the end. So go ahead and do your 10-minute things. And I'm gonna roll a quick flat check. High is bad. All right. So just a heads up.
I'm going to try a medicine cast unless you want to do it yourself or something.
Oh wait, hold on. Did you battle medicine?
That was
Kat?
battle medicine.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was battle medicine. Okay, I will not retract my statement. It's just going to be a 10-minute like quick thing, and I'm just going to do your 10-minute things, and I will roll a flat check at the end of these 10 minutes just in case.
Okay.
So Cass, you oh, you already healed yourself. That's fine. Sorry, my bad.
So, Cass, did you want me to treat your wounds?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm close enough.
Are you sure? Okay.
That should be good. That should be good.
I
You
have
should get some of this. You should probably get yourself up.
True.
I have a minor healing potion if anybody needs it.
I do too, but I was kind of thinking we wait in case somebody goes down again. We, particularly one of them folks that can do medicine.
Who did you try to heal? Oh, Islos. Okay, perfect.
True.
That should actually be 11 on his loss.
I'll give you 11. And as you...
Oh, I completely forgot my dog. Where is he?
Hold on. I'll bring him to you. Don't worry.
Okay.
He's like, hi, you forgot about me. I'm going to roll the flat check. It's going to be a DC 14. No, don't worry about it. 10 minutes pass. All quiet on the Western Front. Y'all want to loot the statues?
Hey, that's a movie.
It seems only fair to take these things' teeth now that they're, dead.
Oh yeah.
Cass, if you want the molars, considering yours got the closest to being plucked, it seems fair to me. But
I'll hold on to them, and we can split it for money later.
now, I ain't never met another Iruxi like you before. Is it true that when you guys are almost dead but not quite dead, sometimes you can cheat death by having your tail pop off?
That's not me. No, I don't do that. Unfortunately, that would have been very cool, but no.
That might be the lizards with the legs.
No, that's without legs. Or snakes.
I'm so confused.
I thought snakes were all tail.
Yeah,
No.
mean...
They are lizard without legs.
Go ahead and roll me secret perception, Cass, as you are the one seeking. You can roll me a craft. Oh, you already did the crafting, Onovan. You can roll me a crafting check, or you can roll me the recall knowledge check for the next thing anyway, if you want to do that, Onovan.
Okay. I just want to be fair to you. We are you did not take your 10-minute break, so we are at time, I think.
I want to end on a cliffhanger. So.
Sick.
Right.
Fair enough.
So that's gonna be when they open the door and barge.
I did the target thing again. Do you want me to re-roll it?
Yes, please.
Sorry.
Cass. Perfect. God, you can't get a break today, Anno, can you?
I know. It's
it's
literally 4 sessions.
The new one's better. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Grim seems to be, or Cass seems to be quiet past the door.
Mm-hmm. I think it's clear. You could just kick on the door. Nobody should hear us.
I do like kicking.
Who don't?
Open the door.
Do you want something, guys?
And head over.
All right.
Are we definitely opening this?
I mean, it's not like waiting here for an hour will help us any better. So.
Well, if I had another 10 minutes, I could help Cass. I could at least try.
It'll be fine.
Okay, well.
We don't want to give him too much of an advance. I think he knows we're here right now.
I'm gonna turn around and raise my shield against the door and then slowly peek it open.
Perfect. You see
a
centaur.
Hell no.
a action.
Yeah, this. Sorry.
You see a centaur, and she seems to be like handling some meat, as in she's like skinning it. Yes, my
Okay, I
pretties.
was gonna say.
Yes, my pretties. You will. Oh, more victims for me to kill. As she
Okay, I'm gonna
drops.
close the door.
No, we're guests of Kaneepo.
You see a crazed look in the centaur's eyes, and
What the
with
fuck?
with your recall knowledge check. How did you give that emoji a? Oh, was that a secret roll that you
Top
gave?
right.
Oh, but even though you couldn't see the result, you gave it.
Yeah, I can emoji everything
With
with the
that
top
emoji.
right
Oh,
me
little
too.
face.
With that emoji,
Right.
she is a crazed
What's that emoji?
serial killer centaur. That's
That is
gonna
amazing.
roll
Great.
initiative, but we're gonna leave that for the next
Tell
session.
me, you must not like this.
I do not appreciate horses anymore. No.
Oh dear.
Well, then fight like a man.
Oh no,
Or, I
we
guess
can
in
roll
this case, a
initiative
woman.
next session. Well, it's fine.
You're just gonna send Helmy into a rage with that. You can't say that to Helmy.
Helmy, you can use your fuck horses roll for recall knowledge and centaurs. It may not be correct, but you can still you just do just the lower
It
half.
works. No, Pablo. The roll gets halved.
The
because
roll
a
it's
half
only on the
horse.
lower half of the centaur. Yeah.
We end off. We're not in a good roll.
Christ almighty.
End up on a good roll, guy. Well, sorry, Anna.
Onavan, what are we having today?
No luck.
It's so bad.
And I'll roll for the thing. And I'll roll for the thing. Oh,
You know, I'm gonna clear my data for my rolls if
So
that's
what's
okay.
that,
Yeah.
Pablo? You kind of ignored the ball with blades and an eye.
oh, you mean this thing?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, what's
thing.
that about?
So what's that?
I don't know. Do you want to recall knowledge?
Sure.
On your turn in combat?
Wow.
It's a ball with blades, man.
I see that.
Would you know if you think you would have seen it before?
Can I roll my undead lore?
You know what?
Or my dead
I will
lore?
give Anno, who was doing this. Let's see. What did you roll? A 16. You got to roll a religion. Religion is this is called. You know what? Here, I'll just post what Anna would quickly say in a quick second here.
I'd say that. Ew.
But with that, we have come to the conclusion of our day.
Woo! Well
Oh,
done.
no.
Well, I know.
So sad.
I know you want to keep
Sorry I
playing,
missed
but
most of the session, guys. I
uh,
will be here
yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
that is
And
that
I hope so.
for
There's no
today.
session
Yeah.
next week, Helmy.
No,
Just so you know.
no.
I will not.
You guys want to extend? I'm actually up for it since you're not paying anything next week anyway. Just think of it as
I am broke.
I'm feeling
So-
quite sick. I can't do it any longer.
That's fair.
Sorry.
I was
That's
gonna
fair.
ask if I could use the pool, but I don't want to use the pool if we're gonna extend.
Okay,
Because then I
then
don't want it to use
don't
too
worry.
much,
Don't
right?
worry. That's fine. Stop recording.